We are coming to you live from Shepherd Stadium once again. Game 13 of this Cosmic Series between the Glow Mojis and the Chili Peppers. This series tied 6-6, deadlock between these two opponents. Chili Peppers taking the field first on this Saturday night. Jacob Maurer alongside Jared Vinecourt. Let's meet the defense for the Chili Peppers.
Starting in the outfield from left to right, Brandon Crosby in left, Noel McCade in center, Corey Cubano in right. On the infield, Brett Fick at third, Brandon Roberts at short, Rafi Rodriguez at second, Max Freeze at first. Behind the dish, Reese Jurgen, and getting the start for the Chili Peppers, DJ the Invader Roberts.
He'll be facing this Glow Moji offense that goes like this. Trey Vanderpool, Eric Vasquez, Breland Alamandova, Joe Burt, Khalil Wilson, Evan Orsic, Greg Ryan, Brantley Cutler, Dalton Hurst, and Al Lorenzo. Leading off, though, as you can see, the lineup right there for the Glow Mojis. Trey Vanderpool, the leadoff man, will get it going for the Glow Mojis. So glad you can join us on this Saturday night as Cosmic Baseball returns to Shepherd. Ground ball to second. Rodriguez is there, pulls Freeze off the bag, and Trey Vanderpool is going to be safe. A rare missed throw from Rodriguez at second.
The Chili Peppers and the Glow Mojis coming back from Sugar Land, Texas about 2 weeks ago, where the Glow Mojis, they swept both games in Sugar Land, Texas. They have now taken 3 out of the 4 Cosmic Takeover Tour stops this season, winning Sugar Land, Texas, Durham, and Nashville as well.
Glow Mojis have been hot. They were excellent in Houston, but haven't been so good here at Shepherd Stadium. Chili Peppers lead the current stadium series here 3-1 in 4 games so far. This is the 5th. The 6th and last game here at Shepherd will be next Friday, August the 1st. Eric Vasquez, though, takes a strike number 1 of this at-bat, and it's 3-1. New umpire behind the dish, just a regular one. Santa Claus is umpiring second base, and they got Vanderpool in a rundown here. B-Rob chasing after, diving. Did he make the tag? He did. What an effort. The shortstop comes all the way over, says hello to the right side of the infield, dives and make an outstanding hustling effort.
Maximum effort right there by Brandon Roberts. What a hustle play from the shortstop to get the first out of the inning, backing up his counterpart, Rafi Rodriguez.
Those two work so well together at second and short. Give credit to Freeze as well. Roberts noticed it right away on the mound. As this one's popped up in the air, foul territory. Reese Jurgen might have a play, and he makes the catch. Eric Vasquez out on the high. Pop out foul ball for out number 2.
Those watching at home, we talked about it yesterday, along with today, the weather is scorching here in Colonial Heights, Virginia. Even though the sun isn't out, it is very humid.
A lot of sweat will be here at Shepherd and a lot of cosmic fun as well. So glad you can join us as Breland Alamandova gets a Gatorade bath. You don't usually see those until the post-game celebration, but maybe a pre-game celebration here as he's ready to take his first at-bat. DJ the Invader looking to make it a 1-2-3 inning for the Chili Peppers, the home team in this one. Alamandova, couple waves of the bat, swings and rips one fouled on the third base line.
We saw Alamandova last time in Sugar Land, Texas. He was facing the wrong way in the batter's box, and he quickly turned around before the pitch crossed the plate, and he got a base hit out of it.
He's a player full of shenanigans, as now he's down in the count 0-2. DJ the Invader wearing a backwards cap and getting ready to just fire this pitch. Alamandova hits it well, though, in the air to left. Crosby going back. Watch out. It's gone. Waving goodbye. Alamandova is waving goodbye to the top of his jersey as well. Taking a trot around the bases. What a way to start for the Glow Mojis.
Alamandova got a fastball right down Broadway. He did not miss it. That ball continued to carry all the way over the Wawa sign. And the Glow Mojis out to the early 1-0 lead.
What does the Smoothie King do here? Just walks to the plate, spins around, and a little exclamation mark at the plate. Fall down in celebration for the team in blue here tonight. Glow Mojis capitalize. An active way to start here, the friendly confines of Shepherd Stadium, helping out that baseball as it flew deep to left. Joe Burke perhaps trying to make it back-to-back. Swings and fouls it off the end of the bat for strike number 1.
Joe Burke with the best mustache in professional baseball, bright and pink. Maybe he could enter one of those mustache contests one day.
He would certainly have a good shot. It is bright and pink, and it seems like every game that we see him, it just gets brighter. He smokes this one in the air to left. Back-to-back, perhaps. It's gone. Glow Mojis might need to drug test him after tonight. My goodness. Joe Burke sends it a long way in left center. Glow Mojis up 2-0.
We know how powerful the Glow Mojis offense is, especially in the home run derby, but they're doing it early here at Shepherd Stadium in the first. Back-to-back jacks to give them the early 2-0 lead.
We questioned if it could be back-to-back. Joe Burke made sure to do it. He's been so good in the home run derby, and here starting that, a little preview early on. Big shot for the Glow Mojis. They're looking to make a real statement here in the day game. Stepping up now, Khalil Wilson. He's another guy with a lot of power. Could we perhaps see back-to-back-to-back, the turkey of back-to-back home runs? Wilson will take outside. Takes upstairs, and it's 2-0. We saw Breland Almondova hit a solo shot. Joe Burke followed him with a home run of his own. Khalil Wilson perhaps trying to make it 3 in a row. He'll take strike number 1 of this at-bat, and it's 2-1. Quickly, DJ the Invader goes to work. Wilson checks his swing. Did he go around? And Santa says he did not. It's going to be 3-1.
Jurgen got confused right there. He went to the first base umpire instead of the third base umpire, umpire Santa.
So here's the 3-1. This one, ground ball to second. Rodriguez is there, fires to first, and gets Wilson out by just a step. Chili Peppers out of the first, but not before some damage for the Glow Mojis. They go back-to-back with the long ball. Breland Almondova and Joe Burke, each with solo shots in the top of the first. We'll head to the home half next, and with that, the Glow Mojis with their 2-0 lead will take their turn on defense. We'll see their defense for the first time today, and let's meet that defensive lineup for the Glow Mojis.
In the outfield from left to right, Breland Almondova in left, Khalil Wilson in center. Al Lorenzo gets the start in right. On the infield, Eric Vasquez at third, Trey Vanderpool at short, Greg Ryan at second. Joe Burke at first. Behind the dish, Evan Orsic. And getting the start for the Glow Mojis, Zach Camp.
Camp has been really good on the mound. He's an efficient guy. You'll see a lot of funny movements as well. An entertainer on the bump for the Glow Mojis, working with a 2-0 lead. And if the Chili Peppers want to make this a ball game, they'll need some here in the day portion. Let's meet the offensive lineup for the Chili Peppers. It'll go like this. Rafi Rodriguez will lead it off as always. B-Rob following him right behind. Brandon Crosby will bat third. Reese Jurgen in the cleanup spot. Brett Vick batting fifth. Jalen Lee, the DH, batting sixth. 7, 8, 9 will go Max Freeze, Corey Cubano, and Nolan McCade. They will be facing Zach Camp, very famous for not wearing a cap on the mound. A lot of extra good wind-up movements, but he's an efficient pitcher for the Glow Mojis, and just because we see him in the day portion doesn't mean that we won't see him later on in the cosmic half of this ball game. He's really the bread and butter of this Glow Moji pitching staff.
He gets it rolling for the pitching staff. Camp from Smyrna, Georgia. Transferred from Swarthmore College. Playing his college ball there before graduating at Villanova University.
Went to the Walker School for high school. The alumni there will take the bump. Rafi Rodriguez will step to the dish. One of the best swings you'll see in Cosmic Baseball. The lefty, always smooth. His first game here at Shepherd Stadium this year, hit a homer on the first pitch. He's known to let some rockets fly. And as he swings at the first pitch, grounds it to second. Greg Ryan is there, fires to first. One pitch, one out here in the first.
And did you realize right there Rodriguez was batting with boots? He wasn't batting with cleats. An interesting wardrobe for his first at-bat here tonight.
The Timberlands he had on. That's a good observation. You know, you see all the flashy gear that these players use. Sometimes the boots just go unappreciative. You take a look at third base. Eric Vasquez has a cowboy hat. Zach Camp on the mound doesn't even have a hat as you see the wild windup and throws downstairs to B-Rob. B-Rob, one of the few Cosmic Baseball players with 3 digits in his number. As he grounds it to third, Eric Vasquez, the cowboy, you take a look at that. The wardrobe flashing it as well as the arm, and he throws over to first for out number 2. So you see how quick and efficient Zach Camp can be for the Glow Mojis. We'll see if he can keep it up as he'll face Brandon Crosby here batting third.
Brandon Crosby, he won the interpretive dance competition against Cole Peterson earlier tonight. Hence why the Chili Peppers are home here tonight at Shepherd Stadium.
Swings and misses at the first pitch. And now you hear the air horn. So that's a rule here in Cosmic Baseball. The away team has a little bit more of a disadvantage than just batting first. They have to switch defensively on the air horn. So everyone will rotate over. We'll try our best to determine who's who. So here's the 0-1 to Crosby. Swings and grounds this one to short. Greg Ryan is there this time. Charges in and fires. And look at that, Al Lorenzo coming in from right field, playing first base and acting like he's there naturally. That's a great job by the Glow Mojis. They came here to play at Shepherd Stadium. An excellent first inning offensively, defensively, pitching-wise. They look great here tonight. We'll see if they can keep it up in the second. It's 2-0 Glow Mojis. We'll take a break here on YouTube. Stay tuned for more Cosmic Baseball.
This is Alex. Alex came to a Cosmic Baseball game and didn't have any UV reactive merch, and he's not happy about it. This is Max. Max got his UV reactive gear from the merch tent, and he's having a great time. Right, Max?
Austin Schultz! Do it! Say it, please!
Make sure you head to our merch stations around the stadium so that you can glow like never before. Don't blend in. Stand out. Let's go!
So here at Titan Auto and Tire, we're a full care automotive repair center, full maintenance items anywhere from an oil change, state inspection, and also full engine replacement. Titan Auto is different because of our customer service mainly. I mean, we have some of the best trained and qualified techs in the area. Our 3 main focuses are customer safety, customer service, and community. Knowing that you're going to put them first and it's not about the dollar.
We're here in the second, and it continues to get wild. The reverse inning is in effect. So the whole defense changing around for the Chili Peppers. And if you're new to Cosmic Baseball, you're kind of used to this rule. We always play a game. We don't have the rights to this card game, but it's Spanish for the word one. And anyway, we have a bunch of those cards, reverse, skip, you name it, and it determines what they do in this inning. We got another time when they've picked the reverse card, so they will run the bases here in reverse, which means the defense will be in kind of reverse for the Chili Peppers. Rodriguez will stay at second, Roberts at short, but Freeze will switch over to third base, which will be really the new first base. Then over there at first base, which is now third base, is Brett Fick. Hopefully you were able to keep up with all of that. Evan Orsic will step in and be down in the count 0-1. DJ the Invader remains on the mound, fires a ball in the dirt, and it's 1-1 to Orsic. Working quickly here, the 1-1 pitch, trying to paint it downstairs, can't get the call. A nice hitter's count unfolding for Evan.
Orsic, he likes to take the ball the other way.
They'll take it downstairs instead. 3-1 now the count. Glow Mojis scoring 2 in the top of the first inning, 2 home runs. They've really bought their bats here to play, and Orsic robbed on the fun go there. He'll have a full count upcoming. Here's the pitch. Ground ball, first base side. Fick is there. He's going to have to fire across the end of the outfield and throws it away. This is what the chaos of reverse baseball does. Cruising into second goes Evan Orsic.
That ball was bounced so high that Fick had to wait for it at first. He couldn't charge the ball. I think he rushed that throw a little bit. And the Chili Peppers, with another man in scoring position, the Glow Mojis with another man in scoring position, looked to take advantage.
Glow Mojis capitalize and get a runner on to start an inning with an error. We'll see if they can make this another productive offensive inning. Greg Ryan steps in. Good power in this bat. This Glow Mojis offense is just filled of guys who can hit it over the fence. 0-1. Little jam job. Foul ball down the first base line. Puts Greg Ryan in the hole 0-2.
Greg Ryan, a local from Chesterfield, Virginia, last played at Longwood University.
Swings and fouls another one. Scorching it down that right field line, but can't put it in play yet. DJ the Invader sets, checks over on Orsic at second, and this one, a liner into left. Greg Ryan, though, ran the wrong way. Crosby thought about throwing to third, now he will. Orsic, though, catching everyone sleeping. There's a play at the plate, and he's safe. Now moving over to second base will be Greg Ryan. The Chili Peppers are all over the place. The reverse inning is confusing them just as much as it would be the Glow Mojis. This Glow Mojis team is just locked in, taking advantage of the Peppers' mistakes, and they're up 3-0.
Greg Ryan hit that so sharply to left. He ran the wrong way initially and then cut in front of home plate. A little of an advantage for Ryan, if you will, to beat that throw out from Crosby to left field. And it looked like he also lost it as
this
well.
One roped down the right field line. That's going to get down. Brantley Cutler, first swing, and capitalizes. Greg Ryan comes in to score. Cutler cruises into second. An absolute frozen rope down the right field line. Glow Mojis continue their amazing day, up 4-0 early.
Glow Mojis taking this one very quickly here in the second. First pitch fastball, Cutler doesn't miss it, and they have doubled their lead.
2 in the first, 2 in the second. Still nobody out in this frame. Dalton Hurst will step in and flare it foul down the third base line.
And you saw a little change in the Glow Mojis lineup. Dalton Hurst usually bats second in the 9 spot today.
Takes a pitch down low, catches the corner for strike number 2.
Him and Eric Vasquez switch spots. Usually Vasquez is 9 and Hurst is 2. They switch spots.
Well, it's been working so far for this Glow Moji offense. Already 4 runs in the first 2 innings, trying to make it more with Cutler in scoring position. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a flare, foul down the third base line once again. We've seen a lot of players go the opposite way already early for the Glow Mojis. We'll see what Hurst gets here. Open stance on the left side, swings and grounds it foul down the first base line. This is turning into a really good at-bat.
Hurst, he had a key 2-run triple in game number 2 at Sugar Land, Texas, that enabled the Glow Mojis to tie it back up and then eventually take the lead and win the game.
Ground ball up the middle. B-Rob is there. He'll flip to third and got him just in time. Moving over to third base will go Brantley Cutler. And out number 1 here in the top of the second.
Roberts looked over to first. Didn't think he had a good enough play to get Cutler out. So that is your job for Hirsch. Move over the runner, get him in. And Al Lorenzo will look to do that. Has a lot of power from the left side.
Lorenzo making his return here to Shepherd Stadium. Gave it his all and ran into a fence about a month ago. Had to get taken out of the ball game, had to rehab his knee, but now he's back. You see the toughness, the grit out of this lefty. And we will have to wait because an injury timeout for the Chili Peppers. And I don't know how they're going to rule this because no mound visits are allowed in Cosmic Baseball, but they will make the exception for the injury. So DJ the Invader will be pulled out of this ball game, and we'll welcome a new man out of the Chili Peppers bullpen.
You saw Invader grimacing his finger to Chili Peppers head coach Dustin Felvis. Might be a blister of some sort on his finger. Whatever the case may be, hopefully he's all right. And it'll force the Chili Peppers to bring in a new arm.
Well, Sam Bragg will step in, the Marietta, Georgia native. Went to Georgia Perimeter College. Drafted by the Oakland A's in round 18, pick 551. Former MLB prospect will get going here for the Chili Peppers. And with this little intermission type change, we didn't have time in the introduction to introduce you guys to the Cosmic rules. This is a good time to do that for you. Rule number 1 of Cosmic Baseball is there's no bunting. You won't see any of that in this game. If someone attempts a bunt and is successful, they're really going to fail because they're going to be out. There's absolutely no room for that here in Cosmic Baseball. Rule number 2, no mound visits. If someone's struggling, you got to leave them out there. The exception is what you just saw. It's a rare Cosmic feat to pull someone in the middle of an inning, but had to do that. Sam Bragg will now take over on the mound. Rule number 3, there's no walks. We've yet to see that here tonight, but certainly we get a fair share in every Cosmic game. If you get ball number 4, you become your own pitcher and batter. You get to throw it in the air and swing at it. It's called a fun go attempt, and we're sure to see plenty of those here tonight. Rule number 4, we had no idea who the home team was until about 30 minutes before this ball game. It was a karaoke kind of battle, but dancing. I don't know what you call it. Interpreted dancing, perhaps, but it was like a nice little lyrical production between Brandon Crosby and Cole Peterson. Brandon Crosby of the Chili Peppers won that with an absolute excellent performance. Stay tuned to see that later on social media, but that caused the Chili Peppers to be the home team here tonight, and that's why they are pitching here in the top of the second. And rule number 5, when that golden whistle blows, everyone on defense must rotate clockwise. We saw that in the bottom of the first inning. That was the reason why the Glow Mojis were shifted on defense. Didn't matter, though, as they did well. Lorenzo, though, pounds this one in the air, right center field. Cubano on the chase, makes the catch near the warning track. Coming in to score are the Glow Mojis. Brantley Cutler comes in from first base. Al Lorenzo gets it done with a sacrifice fly. The Glow Mojis have their 5th run of the ball game.
Lorenzo did his job. He got a first pitch fastball, hit it deep enough. Playing small ball are the Glow Mojis, and now they're up big, 5-0.
Jazz Kirkland will take an at-bat and take strike number 1. Kirkland batting 11th in this Glow Moji offense today as he hits this one well in the air to left center, but he ran the wrong way. He's got to scoot around. Will Nolan McKay get it there in time? Here's the throw from the center fielder, the relay from Roberts, and they got him. Wow. 8-6-5 for the putout. It was for sure an extra base hit for Chaz Kirkland, and he ran the wrong way. Chili Peppers take advantage of the mistake and use it to end the inning. 5-0 our score as the Glow Mojis score 3 at the top of the second. We'll head to the home half next. Don't go anywhere. You're watching it all on YouTube.
This is Alex. Alex came to a Cosmic baseball game and didn't have any UV reactive merch, and he's not happy about it. This is Max. Max got his UV reactive gear from the merch tent, and he's having a great time. Right, Max?
Austin Schultz! Do it! Say it! Please!
Make sure you head to our merch stations around the stadium so that you can glow like never before. Don't blend in. Stand out. Let's go!
Bottom of the second, 5-0 Glow Mojis. Zach Camp will go back on the mound after retiring the Chili Peppers in order in the bottom of the first. He'll have 4, 5, 6 due up. Reese Jurgen will step to the dish first, serving as the cleanup man here tonight. We just saw the Timu mascot race. Alligator winning it out of that bunch of put away 80s Halloween costumes. He'll take it. Has to be tough for those mascots. They started all the way on the pole in right field, ran around the warning track, turned once they got to the foul pole and left, and came all the way to home. And with how hot it is here tonight with those types of costumes, they are probably drenched.
Running in the heat, absolutely.
Glow Mojis, though, get back to work on the defensive end. They were really good, especially when the air horn hit last time. We'll see what they can do here. Reverse inning means a reverse defense. Al Lorenzo will be at short. Khalil Wilson at second. Breland Almondova at first. And Joe Burke at third base. Greg Ryan will be in left field. In center field, Trey Vanderpool. And in right, Chaz Kirkland. Reese Jurgen will get ready, though. First pitch he sees from camp is a little bit downstairs, and we're underway here in the bottom of the second.
Well, we'll see if the Chili Peppers can take advantage of the defensive changes for the Glow Mojis here in the second.
This one ripped well in the air left center, but Jurgen running the wrong way once again. Do the Glow Mojis have a chance to turn it once again? He's safe. Almost an outstanding throw out there in left field from Greg Ryan, but just a little bit late. Reese Jurgen almost made the same mistake the Glow Mojis did in the top of the second, but gets on board with a single.
And Jurgen was able to stop his tracks going to first base a little bit sooner than Kirtland. That's what enabled him to be safe at third base.
They're at the dish now. Brett Fick takes strike number one. The nice colorful ponytails that he has working here tonight. Camp's 0-1 pitch, tails downstairs, and it's 1-1. Has to feel nice tonight for Zach Camp without the baseball hat on, especially with how hot it is here. Fick checked his swing. Did he go around? They're gonna say he did. Oh, unfortunate call there. 1-2 now the count. Fick will step back in. As Jurgen at third base, which serves as first. And they'll toss it in. I believe this is going to be a mid pitching change. Khalil Wilson will be on the mound. We have no rules here in Cosmic Baseball. This is kind of crazy, and it gets away. Glow Mojis tried to be flashy, and Khalil Wilson just threw it behind the backstop. Jurgen will advance to second.
First time in Cosmic Baseball history we've seen a pitching change mid-at-bat.
No mound visits, but I guess pitching changes are still allowed mid-inning. Wilson fires upstairs. Now this is a little different dynamic. You have the righty Camp out there. Now you change it for the lefty Wilson. 3-2. Vic takes upstairs. It's going to be a fun go. Khalil Wilson thought it was a strike. Hits a ground ball to first. Diving for it is Burke. A race to the bag, and he gets there in time. Going over to first base will be Reese Jurgen. And that's the first out here. Great job, though, by Khalil Wilson. He gets the out.
And what a great backhand stop near the line by Joe Burke. Hustling to third, steps on the bag, records the out. And I think that was all strategy from the Glow Mojis, Jacob. Brett Fick hits tremendously well here in Shepherd Stadium. A lot of bombs from Fick.
He hits well off Glow Moji pitching, but maybe not when he pitches it to himself. Jalen Lee will step in, the DH here tonight. This guy is the home run derby menace. When you want someone to end a game, you're going to call up Jalen Lee. A lot of great power. Him and Brantley Cutler of the Glow Mojis are the two staple pieces of the ending ways of Cosmic. Camp back at the mound, trying to strike him out as this one's golfed to short, there to make the catch. And they're going to say it's a ground ball, so Al Lorenzo goes to third and gets the out. Coming in, though, is Reese Jurgen from first base. That's the first run of the ball game. And now we got a kiss cam going on right now. This is a little mockery of what we saw on the internet at the Coldplay concert. They've turned each other into a CEO and an HR person as they score the first run for the Chili Peppers in this ball game.
Reese Jurgen and Tucker Perry on the kiss cam. Great job, gentlemen. On that last play by Lorenzo at shortstop, he thought it was a line drive, and he caught it. That ball bounced so hard off a home plate. Zach Campo alertly told him, hey, throw to third. It bounced. It did not go right to you on the fly.
We thought it was on the fly, too, but nice little weak hop that it took. Max Freeze will step in. Bases are cleared. It's 5-1 Glow Mojis here in the bottom of the second. 0-1, swung on and missed once again, and it's quickly 0-2 to Freeze. Glow Mojis with 5 runs, Chili Peppers with 1. They only have 1 hit in this one. That belongs to Reese Jurgen, who came around to score. Camp, wild windup once again. The 1-2. This one flared in the air right field. Chaz Kirkland will be under it and make the catch. And that's out number 3. Glow Mojis only allow 1 in the reverse inning. Some defensive miscues, but they still are able to get out of it with limited damage. Chili Peppers score their first run. We have a 5-1 ball game. We'll head to the third next here on YouTube.
So here at Titan Auto and Tire, we're a full care automotive repair center, full maintenance items anywhere from an oil change, state inspection, and also full engine replacement. Titan Auto is different because of our customer service mainly. I mean, we have some of the best trained and qualified techs in the area. Our 3 main focuses are customer safety, customer service, and community. Knowing that you're going to put them first and it's not about the dollar.
Chili Peppers now on defense here for the top of the third inning. Quick first two, but a lot of good offense already. 6 total runs scored. Glow Mojis have 5 of those, and we've already seen 2 home runs. Glow Mojis went back-to-back at the top of the first inning. Breland Almondova and Joe Burke, each with moonshots to left. Sam Bragg, though, will take over and try to pitch his first complete inning here. He'll face the top of the order for the Glow Mojis. Trey Vanderpool, Eric Vasquez, and Breland Almondova due up.
Vanderpool reached on an error his last time up, then got caught in a pickle. He got picked off at first base.
Pitch downstairs from Sam Bragg to start off the third. And Vanderpool was on base, as you mentioned. The ground out to short. Rodriguez threw it away, and then he was caught in a pickle. Brandon Roberts made an outstanding diving play to make the tag. Here's a 2-0. Takes for the first strike of this at-bat. Bragg able to find the zone. 2-1 now the count. And fires bottom rail. Fills the zone once again. Puts the count at 2-2.
For those of you listening at home, Crazy Train is being played right now, a tribute to Ozzy Osbourne, one of the greatest rock legends of all time.
And Vanderpool shoots this one right field line, and that is a foul ball. He was about to try to ride the carousel of the bases, get on his own crazy train, if you will, but he'll have to go back to the box.
Ozzy will be missed.
Here's a 2-2 from Bragg. Swing and a miss. Corkscrewed him around and opened up the wine bottle. Vanderpool, though, can't join in on the party. Still head to the dugout. Out number 1 here in the third.
Bragg changing pitching sequences right there, was pounding him with fastballs towards the outer part of the plate, then goes off speed, gets Vanderpool to swing out of his shoes and gets his first strikeout here tonight.
Eric Vasquez will now step in. We'll see if Bragg can continue this momentum. This one pops off the glove of Reese Jurgen. That'll be ball number 1. Hope you guys are enjoying here on YouTube. Big question we always ask every stream. We're looking for ideas. Where do you want to see Cosmic Baseball played next year? I can tell you from the inside details, I can't spill much, but I know that we are going to be visiting a lot of locations next year, but have a little bit of room. Where should those extra booked trips go to? You got to let us know. Eric Vasquez now ahead of the count, 2-1. Here's the pitch from Bragg, sails upstairs, and now on the verge of Fungo territory.
Still haven't seen a Fungo attempt here tonight.
3-1, and takes a strike. We haven't seen a Fungo yet for the Glow Mojis. Brett Fick had one at the bottom of the second. It was unsuccessful though, but we'll see if we'll get a first Fungo here for the Glow Mojis. Eric Vasquez fouls it away and still alive in this at-bat.
Good high fastball there from Bragg, trying to get Vasquez to chase out of the zone. Vasquez does a good job of getting a piece of it.
3-2 once again. This one up the middle. B-Rob is there, fields it between his legs, fires and pulls Freeze off the bag. It was going to have to be a bang-bang play, and he missed the second bang.
That took a wicked hop off the pitcher's mound, went directly to B-Rob, had to throw on the run. Tough play as the Glow Mojis look to take advantage.
Now dangerous here. Breland Almondova steps in, already has a home run in this ball game, and he's just going to jump rope with his bat and take strike number 1. He does what he wants, especially if you're 1 for 1 with a home run here tonight. Now showing bunt, pulls back, checks his swing, no, stealing for second, and they got him. What a throw behind the dish. Reese Jurgen, an absolute dart to second. gets Eric Vasquez trying to be greedy, and Santa Claus says, ho, 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 you're out. The second base umpire here tonight.
Good strong throw and pop-up time there by Jurgen. And now the Chili Peppers just one strike away from getting out of the inning.
2 outs, 0-2 to Alamandova. Here's the pitch, pops it up, but foul. Nice little souvenir coming for the folks on the third base side. Big crowd here at Shepherd Stadium, as always, for Cosmic Baseball, especially on a nice Saturday night like this is turning out to be. Alamandova, does he have another home run left in him? A lot of antics at the plate. Man, if he hits another one out, watch out. Might pull even deeper in the celebration bin. 0-2 from Bragg. Another foul ball back to the screen. This is a battle. Alamandova trying to catch it, but he can't. Little leapfrog there and a souvenir in the stands. He's quickly turning into a fan favorite here.
Has a lot of energy. As you mentioned, Jacob, always up to his antics, especially in left field.
Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Bragg, though, gets the better. Alamandova brought a toothpick to a sword fight, and that's strike number 3. That'll end the top of the third. Bragg faces 3 glow Mojis and puts 3 down. We'll head to the bottom of the third next here on YouTube. It's 5-1 glow Mojis. Chili Peppers trying to string some offense next. Bottom of the third inning. Chili Peppers looking to add some offense as we have some shenanigans on the field, entertainment going at it. It's a drink guessing game going on right now. Jacob Favor and a fan going at it to try to describe their tasting skills, and this is pretty wild right now, Jared.
Jacob Favor, the relief pitcher for the Chili Peppers, just had hot dog water. That is disgusting.
I think the most impressive part, 1, that he drank it, and 2, that he guessed it.
That is very true.
And the fan guesses beer. I guess that's the specialty. Fans are used to having that beverage around the ballpark.
Favor can't handle that third drink. I wonder what it is.
Oh, man, he has the condiment special. Ketchup, mustard, and mayonnaise, all in liquid form. I don't even know if that's right.
How's
morally.
that edible?
Who put that together? That's disgusting. Entertainment team, my goodness. They are some wicked characters for sure.
Favor's going to have to check his taste buds after tonight. He's feeling it in the gut, trying to spit out that last drink that he just had.
He's disgusted as we are here in the booth. And now coming up, Cole Peterson is going to the mound. Man, this is a wild start to the bottom of the third inning, but I guess we could say we're used to it here for Cosmic Baseball, and then somehow it just gets wilder every single time. Cole Peterson will replace Zach Camp after 2 solid innings. He'll go to work here.
Cole Peterson from Seattle, Washington, now resides in Oregon. Went to Azusa Pacific University to finish his college career. Last year, part of the Rocky Mountain Vibes in 2024. Part of the Pioneer League rookie advanced level of minor league baseball. He's got the shades on. He's ready to go. Right now, it looks like he's going to ditch the shades. He's going to give him to Eric Vasquez.
So Vasquez, the cowboy, he's like, I'll use him if you're not. And we thought he was going to have the backwards hat. He flips it around. He's really changing his mind here. Now, for folks not here on YouTube, Cole's not going to really like this, but we have to discuss what's happening right now. He is 0 for 2 on the day as far as competitions are concerned. He participated in 2 here tonight, one to determine the home team or the away team. His dancing skills weren't the best, and Brandon Crosby just crushed it out of the park. So that's why the Chili Peppers are the home team here tonight. And he also participated in the dating game. It's a blind test between 3 competitors and a lucky lady, and depending on how lucky she is, I don't know. And these guys are all goofballs here on the mound, but Cole Peterson lost that one as well, so he's trying to avenge those 2 losses in the entertainment realm on the mound here in the bottom of the 3rd.
And he's facing Corey Cubano, who won the dating game.
So perhaps these are 2 rivals right now. Cubano takes strike number 1. Peterson now winning this battle. Cubano stole his girl. Can he get the better? And Cubano instead laces it to right. Peterson might be 0 for 3 on the day now.
Cubano locked in on the plate. Does a good job of driving that fastball low and in to get the Chili Peppers leadoff man aboard here in the 3rd.
Nolan McCade will step in. The righty, the 9th man in this Chili Pepper batting order. Trying to add some rhythm to this Chili Pepper offense. Same type of rhythm we might see from a violin, a guitar, or a ukulele. Just trying to string the rhythm. Instead, grounds it to second. This could be 2. Flips to second for 1, relay to first. And I'm sorry, Nolan, for the announcer jinx right there. Double play. Chili Peppers turn it.
Good double play turned by the Glow Mojis, just what the doctor ordered, as Dalton Hurst checks in at second base for the Glow Mojis.
Flips it to Vanderpool, and he fired a strike to Joe Burke at first base. Now top of the order, Rodriguez steps in, takes a bender in, and that's strike number 1. I don't think Rodriguez can believe that one.
Rodriguez, a local from Chester, VA.
Takes inside and checking with the umpire to see if that was a strike or not. Puts the count at 1-1. Rodriguez 0 for 1 here tonight. Grounded out to second his first time up. Trying to avenge that here. Get this offense going for the Peppers. 1-1. Big cut and a miss. Puts the count at 1-2. With 2 outs here in the bottom of the 3rd. This top of the order trying to produce something. Down by 4. Here's a 1-2 from Peterson. Fires to the outside. He was walking off the mound. Thought that was strike number 3. Instead, Rodriguez stays alive.
That was a great bender there by Peterson. Just missed the outer half of the plate. A great take by Rodriguez.
2-2. Belted to second, and that will get through for a base hit. Rodriguez, another baseball smashed off the end of the bat. This time it finds the outfield grass, and he's on with 2 outs.
And that's just what the Chili Peppers want after being erased on the double play. Get another man aboard, try to cut down in this 4-run deficit.
B-Rob will step in. We'll see if they can continue this rally here. Cole Peterson trying to put him down. B-Rob takes low on the outside rail for ball number 1. It just seems like this Chili Pepper team is just one hit away from really getting it going. Check swing there, doesn't take the slider offering from Peterson, and it's 2-0.
To really blow it open in this inning to get back into this game.
With 2 outs, too, they need some clutch knocks. Peterson fires, strike number 1. B-Rob takes all the way. He's 0 for 1 here tonight, grounded out to third his first time up. Eric Vasquez made a good throw over there at the hot corner. 2-1 pitch, spiker in the dirt. Evan Orsic able to pick it out.
Great pick by Orsic. He was so casual with that pick. Made sure that Roberts couldn't go to second.
3-1 from Peterson, and bends away again. This is going to be a fun go attempt for B-Rob, and hits this one well in the air to left. Almodovar back, try to catch it between the legs, and it's going to fall. Watch the speed of Rodriguez. He's around third. The throw to the plate will be cut off. A fun go double for B-Rob. He continues to mash extra base hits here in Cosmic Baseball, and the Peppers have their second run of the ball game.
That was a big risk by Almodovar. Chili Peppers able to take advantage of the risk, and they cut the deficit to 3.
Brandon Crosby getting hyped up. He knows the Peppers need it here. He just saw B-Rob with a clutch fungo and trying to deliver here for the Peppers. Steps in. After that choreography performance, he's the reason why the Chili Peppers are the home team here tonight. His dancing skills have carried throughout, and we'll see if he can translate that into some hits. With a runner in scoring position, Cole Peterson fires strike number 1.
Brandon Crosby, he should be on Dancing with the Stars with those dance moves and his dance partner.
Always electric. He's come to some CPL games and showcased that, won some dance-offs with members of the opposing team. Just a jitterbug there in the box. B-Rob stands at second. 2 outs, 1-1 to Crosby on the way from Peterson. Another pitch down low puts the count at 2-1. Peterson checks, Rodriguez dances, and Crosby grounds it up the middle. That's going to get through for a base hit. B-Rob stretching around. Here's the throw home. He is safe. And swimming at the plate in to score run number 3 for the Chili Peppers. And the top of the order contributes with 2 outs once again. Brandon Crosby, clutch.
Crosby, nice piece of hitting, takes that fastball right back up the middle. And now the Chili Peppers string back-to-back hits, really providing here in the third, trying to crawl back into this one.
Reese Jurgen now steps in. Cole Peterson still on the mound. Fires a pitch and it gets away. Crosby was on the move regardless, and he cruises into second safely.
And that's huge for the Chili Peppers, because that takes the fielder's choice out of play.
2 outs. See what they can do here. Can they have another big moment, clutch moment with 2 outs here in the third as Jurgen takes strike number 1. He's 1 for 1 today, got a hit to left. His last time up was the first hit of the ball game and the only hit until Rodriguez was able to loop it in, as well as Cubano. This one a check swing. Takes a look at ball number 2 to the outside. How big could this be? The Chili Peppers can score once again. Jurgen takes away. This is now in the zone of a fun go. Cole Peterson has to find a way to find the zone here. (3-1). Down low, it's going to be a fun go. Can Jurgen take advantage? Throws it to himself and laces it up the middle off the glove of Hurst, and that's going to trickle into the outfield. Crosby's across to score. Peppers come up big once again with 2 outs.
That was a great effort by Cole Peterson. Once the fungo attempt was coming from Reese Jurgen, Peterson backed up and he almost caught that ball and just went right past him. Great effort there by Dalton Hurst to try to make a sensational diving play. And Chili Peppers take advantage.
It's been 4 Peppers with hits in a row. We'll see if Brett Fick can come up big, continue the hitting party. Peterson misses away, puts the count at 1-1. Here's the pitch. Takes to the outside. Fick grounded out to first his last time up. It was in the reverse inning, so Eric Vasquez had to throw all the way over to Joe Burke. 2-1. Outside once again, puts the count at 3-1. Chili Peppers on the verge once again of another fungo. Here's Peterson's 3-1 offering. Fick swings and misses. We know how good he is here at Shepherd Stadium. A lot of power that he shows. He loves hitting in this ballpark. He was looking for a home run there.
He was sitting on that fastball from Peterson as well.
3-2 now. This is a big pitch. Fick takes downstairs. It's going to be a fungo. Jurgen scoots over to second. This could be big. He's pointing to the outfield and hits it in the air. Pop-up on the infield, and Trey Vanderpool tried to catch it barehanded. He can't come down with it. Throw to the plate. He is out. Vanderpool makes up for it. His hand failed, but his arm did not on the throw to home. This is crazy. This is cosmic baseball. Peppers score 4, are still down by 1. We'll head to the 4th after that crazy bottom of the 3rd. You're watching all this cosmic action on YouTube.
Well, hello. Didn't see you come in, but I'm glad you're here. We have something that we really need to talk about. So my name is Jason. This is Blaze. We're with the Tri-City Chili Peppers here in Colonial Heights, Virginia. Man, let me tell you, here at the Chili Peppers, boy, did we have a 2024 season. It was wild. But we need to take a rest this off season. You know what though? We're done resting, because resting is boring. That's right, we're launching the Cosmic Takeover Tour, and we may be coming to a city near you. So we need your help. If you thought that Cosmic was unreal, but you were too far away, we want to know. If you think that your city is ready for us, we want to know. We need your help with locations and where we're taking Cosmic Baseball. So if you're ready to be part of Cosmic Baseball, make sure you hit us up. Let's go!
Top of the 4th inning, we got a close ball game. It's 5-4. Glow Mojis still lead, but the Peppers have been turning up their offense as of late. They'll make a pitching change. Brandon McComber will step in as Sam Bragg is done after some good innings.
Sam Bragg coming in for the injured DJ the Invader. Pitched very well for the Chili Peppers, as McComber will take over from him from Hopewell, Virginia. Pitched for the University of Mary Washington, southpaw. From Hopewell, went to Hopewell High School.
He'll look to keep this game at a 1-run ball game for the Chili Peppers. Glow Mojis haven't scored since the 2nd. It was the 1st inning they were shut out in, was that 3rd inning. We'll see if they can get their offense, though, back on track. Joe Burke will lead off, and he's 1 for 1 today with a home run. Could he possibly do it again? That's the big question that everyone is asking. Chili Peppers, you have to feel, though, that they are building up a lot of good confidence right now. We'll see if that momentum can carry over. First pitch to Burke, takes down the middle for a strike.
And we've seen a lot of high offensive scoring games here at Shepherd Stadium, and it's looking like to be, again, that same result between these two clubs.
Here's the 0-1. McComber throws another strike. Fick throws the glove at it, but it won't matter. Trickles into left. That's a leadoff base hit for Joe Burke. He's 2 for 2 on the night.
I love the strategy by Fick right there, but that ball was just hit way too hard by Joe Burke. A missile to left field, and it's a leadoff single to start the 4th for the Glow Mojis.
Khalil Wilson will now step in, trying to add some offense. This could potentially be the last inning of the day portion of Cosmic Baseball. The score will stay the same as we go into the nightcap, but both these teams looking for that final blow to get the momentum into the second part. This one, though, fouled first base side. Max Freeze under it, makes the catch. Evan Orsic will now step in as a runner on first and 1 out. Got on an error his last time up. Was back in the reverse inning in the second. It was the way the Glow Mojis started it off. An errant throw from Vic sent that baseball to the stratosphere. And Orsic took second, ended up coming around to score. Here's the 0-1. Takes. That's a ball to the outside.
That looked like a pretty good fastball by McComber. Went to that slow hook to start him off. Then with the fastball in the outside corner, just missed. Good pitching sequence from McComber.
Here's the 1-1. Little off-speed pitch is a grounder to second. Rodriguez to Roberts, flips to first, and Freeze picks it out of the dirt, but not in time. It was almost that 4-6-3 that we are so used to seeing with this Chili Peppers team. Instead, it's a little late, but still out number 2.
Orsic, he has great speed as a catcher, and that ball was hit so softly that Rodriguez had to wait on it.
So Greg Ryan will step in. This inning's still alive for the Glow Mojis. Try to capitalize here. McComber's pitch. Checked his swing, didn't go around. That'll be ball number 1. Ryan got a hit his last time into left. It was a good piece of hitting, drove in a run. As he takes off speed from McComber, puts the count at 2-0. Jared, we talk about jersey mix all the time, but I like the look that we're seeing right now from Greg Ryan. That orange baseball helmet really stands out. One of the few that we see as he swings and misses.
Always gotta look fashionable, feel good, play good. That's exactly what Ryan's doing right now.
Here's the 2-1. Swings and flies it in the air to right field, but foul territory. Souvenir opportunity for the fans there by the beer garden. So Ryan awaits. 2-2 pitch on the way. Takes upstairs and works it to full. This is turning into a great battle as Glow Mojis look to keep the top of the 4th inning alive. The pitch upstairs is going to be a fun go. We'll see what Ryan does with it. Hits this one, and that's a fair ball down the left field line. We'll see how quickly they decide to move around Orsic. He'll stay put at third base. Successful fun go for Greg Ryan. He's 2 for 2 on the ball game.
That was a wise stoppage there by Orsic. Good arm from Brandon Crosby in left field. That was a good, strong throw. It would have been a close one at the plate if he would have chose to go to home plate.
So Brantley Cutler will step in. Wearing number 316. It's a reference to the Bible verse of John 3:16. And when the Apostle John wrote his epistle and wrote the line of John 3:16, I don't know if he had a cosmic baseball number in mind, but Brantley Cutler's certainly making use of the popular verse. Down in the count 0-2.
Cutler had a nice RBI double his last time up in the corner. He's really produced well since coming to the Mojis.
Down in the count though, 0-2. Takes the pitch, a bender in, and it's an excellent eye not to get called on strikes there.
Just missed the top part of the zone.
McComber's 1-2, and that's upstairs. Cutler stays alive. He's 1 for 1 here today. An RBI double his last time up. That came in the reverse inning in the second. 2-2 he sees, pops it up in the air. B-Rob shading under it, looks for it, and makes the catch. That'll end the inning. Chili Peppers able to produce another scoreless inning. Brandon McComber, great on the mound. We'll head to the bottom of the 4th inning next. 5-4, Mojis lead by 1. Chili Peppers trying to grab the lead before we turn cosmic. Stay tuned on YouTube.
This is Alex. Alex came to a Cosmic Baseball game and didn't have any UV reactive merch, and he's not happy about it. This is Max. Max got his UV reactive gear from the merch tent, and he's having a great time. Right, Max?
Austin Schultz! Do it! Say it! Please!
Make sure you head to our merch stations around the stadium so that you can glow like never before. Don't blend in. Stand out. Let's go!
So here at Titan Auto and Tire, we're a full care automotive repair center, full maintenance items anywhere from an oil change, state inspection, and also full engine replacement. Titan Auto is different because of our customer service mainly. I mean, we have some of the best trained and qualified techs in the area. Our 3 main focuses are customer safety, customer service, and community. Knowing that you're going to put them first and it's not about the dollar.
Bottom of the 4th, Mojis will take the field once again. Alex Koberstein on the mound, the new pitcher for the team in blue. He'll replace Cole Peterson. Get ready to go to work.
Alex Koberstein, the police officer from Durham, North Carolina. Last pitched, or he pitched for the University of Mary Washington in college, and protects the citizens of Durham when he's not playing Cosmic Baseball.
He's a police officer. You've seen him multiple times. He also protects the fans. Back in Houston, Texas, there was a fan on the field. He took no exception and just ran after him. Football tackle right to the turf. Got him down. We've also seen him pitch in his police officer uniform. He is certainly great on the mound, and he'll get to work here for the Mojis. He will face 6, 7, 8, 2 up. Jalen Lee will be the first bat he sees here in the bottom of the 4th. Good crowd of 2,500 here at Shepherd Stadium. Filling in all over the place in their neon attire. They can't wait for this Cosmic Baseball night, and they can't wait to see the bottom of the 4th inning go down. Alex Koberstein getting his warm-up pitches in. Jalen Lee lurking on deck. Will be the first batter he sees. Mojis will throw it around on the infield. Give it to Koberstein, ready to go to work here in the bottom of the 4th. Jalen Lee, who's 0 for 1 today, but has an RBI with his ground out to short, will step in. Certainly always makes his mark known in the home run derby. Is the one to always finish it off for the Chili Peppers. Scorches this one and past the diving glove of Joe Burke into right field. It's a leadoff base hit for the Chili Peppers.
That's a good start for Jalen Lee, a dual threat player for the Chili Peppers. He also pitches. We could see him pitch here later tonight.
Him and Brantley Cutler are really the same type. They pitch, they hit, and they hit home runs. That time, though, hitting a base hit and gets on base. Max Freeze steps up and lines this one in the air to center. That'll get down for a base hit. Lee cruising, trying to go to third. Here's the throw. It's late. Freeze will go to second, and it's a double for Max Freeze. Peppers are cooking in business in the bottom of the fourth.
2 pitches, 2 hits, both on the fastball. Freeze drives it to left center. And the Chili Peppers with 2 runners in scoring position with nobody out.
So an RBI opportunity on a platter for the Chili Peppers. Corey Cubano steps in with runners at second and third. First pitch he sees downstairs from Koberstein. He needs a big out here, trying to avoid the Chili Peppers tying this game or perhaps taking the lead. Cubano, though, matches this one in the air right field. Chaz Kirkland is under it, makes the catch. Throwing home, Lee will score easily. Freeze tags up from second to third, and this ball game is knotted up at 5.
Great job of playing small ball by the Chili Peppers. Cubano hits it deep enough. Jalen Lee with great speed at third comes home. And just like that, we got a brand new ball game. Chili Peppers coming back from 5 down.
Nolan McCade will step in. He grounded out to a double play his last time up. Infield is in for the Glow Mojis, and he scorches it to second. Greg Ryan is there. He'll fire to first and keep Freeze put at third base. Swinging on the first pitch, it was hit pretty hard. The Glow Mojis defense comes up big.
What a great defensive stop by Ryan. Saves a run for the Glow Mojis. He's not able to make that play. The Chili Peppers take their first lead of the ball game.
Rodriguez, though, trying to make it the first lead of the ball game for the Chili Peppers. Swings and misses at the first pitch. Man, he wanted all of that one, and Koberstein just blew it right by him.
He was trying to send that to the water tower in right field.
0-1 pitch. Ground ball up the middle to second. Ryan ranges over, fires to first, and that keeps the ball game tied. Greg Ryan back-to-back outstanding defensive plays at second and closes it out for the Glow Mojis here in the bottom of the fourth. We remain tied up at 5. And it looks like this will be the intermission period for these two teams, knotted up at 5. And Jared, man, we had a great day portion of this game.
Both teams battling back and forth with some clutch hits. This is an exciting matchup, like always, here between the Glow Mojis and the Chili Peppers at Shepherd Stadium. Can't wait to see how this turns out in the second half of the game.
So the teams will change, get some face paint on, the extra decorations, the stadium operations people will get the black lights ready to go. We'll take a break here from the booth, but stay tuned. We have a lot of fun intermission content coming your way next on YouTube.
So here at Titan Auto and Tire, we're a full care automotive repair center, full maintenance items anywhere from an oil change, state inspection, and also full engine replacement. Titan Auto is different because of our customer service mainly. I mean, we have some of the best trained and qualified techs in the area. Our 3 main focuses are customer safety, customer service, and community. Knowing that you're going to put them first and it's not about the dollar.
Well, welcome to the intermission portion of Cosmic Baseball. Both these teams tied up at 5. And as we talked about, you want to stay tuned for this intermission because we have a lot of fun content coming your way. We got to interview the Glow Mojis, and we brought back this segment that you enjoyed so much just a couple of weeks ago, Family Feud. We're bringing it back, and we had a chance to sit down with 3 Glow Mojis. Their goal was to score 300 points. We'll see if they can do it. First contestant on Fast Money was Alex Koberstein. We'll take a break and take a listen to what he had to say. Jacob Maurer here with Alex Koberstein of the Glow Mojis. We're bringing back Family Feud. And Alex, have you ever played Family Feud before?
I haven't.
This is your first time?
First time.
Have you watched it?
I have, a couple times.
All right, so you're pretty familiar with this. Best of luck to you. This is the Fast Money round. We're going to put 25 seconds on the clock. Now, this is very unofficial, but if you can't come up with one on the spot, you can use a pass. We'll come back to that question. You ready?
Sounds good, I'm ready.
Time starts in 3, 2, 1. First question, name something people only buy once in their lifetime.
House.
Name something people can do better than professionals.
Eat.
Name something people start but rarely finish.
Pass.
Name something people borrow but rarely return.
Money.
Name something people do on the weekends.
Drink.
Congratulations, you've gotten through it all. Oh wait, the past question. We still got 5 more seconds. Name something people start but rarely finish.
Races.
There we go. There we go. Nice one. All right, let's go through these questions. First one, you said, name something people only buy once in their lifetime. You said a house.
Mm-hmm.
Survey said 20. That was a good answer.
That place.
You know, there's some movers out there that doesn't make it number one. The number one answer for that category was a wedding dress. Now, of course, I don't think you're ever going to buy that in your lifetime, but the people who do, they only really buy it once.
You don't know.
Name a job people can do better than professionals. You said eat. Survey said 36. That was
36?
That was a great answer. I just made that one up on the spot, but that was really fantastic. Number one answer was a sports coach. Right behind it was umpiring.
Okay,
so
I believe it.
Pretty solid there. You as a baseball player certainly know that as well. Okay, question number 3. Name something people start but finished. I almost didn't allow you to finish answering that question when you said pass, but we came back to it. And you said a race.
Mm-hmm.
Survey said 15. A great answer once again. You are really, playing the best you can right now. We interviewed Max Fried earlier on this just about 2 weeks ago, and he was pretty solid, but I think you're on pace to beat him right now. Number one answer, though, in that category was diet. People rarely finish, going through the diet, making that weight goal.
Yeah.
All right, question number 4. Name something people borrow but rarely return. You said...
Money.
Money. Survey said... 40. That's the number one answer, is money.
Nice.
Number 2 answer was books, but that's a boring answer. Money, we all know that's the number 1 answer. That's what's something people aren't going to return. Question number 5. Name something people do on the weekends. You said drink. Survey said 12. It depends what age you are, whether you can drink.
That's
but
true.
Also, I kind of question that dynamic because I think everyday people drink. You need to have water to live.
You're right. Yeah, and that's what I was going for.
So maybe if we reevaluate that, ask the survey again, we can get a different answer there. But
21 only.
The number 1 answer was watch Cosmic Baseball, of course.
Oh!
Yeah.
What am I thinking?
So a little stinger there, but as far as the points, I'm going to say that off the top of my head that you got 115. So congratulations, Mr. Koberstein.
Thank you,
That's a new
sir.
record here on Cosmic Family Feud. Congratulations.
I like it. Thank you, sir.
Yes, thank you so much for playing. Now sending it up back to the booth. Alex Koberstein put quite a performance up there in Family Feud. Glow Mojis, as we mentioned, trying to get to 300 points. Chaz Kirkland was next on the chopping block. He was up next for round number 2. Can he deliver for the Glow Mojis? We'll find out. Let's take a look at that interview. Jacob Maurer here with Chaz Kirkland of the Glow Mojis, and another round of Family Feud. This is the popular game of the day. Chaz, you volunteered to be on this. You just saw Alex go. How are you feeling?
He put up some good numbers, but I'd expect that from 5-0. I'm feeling good too, though. You know, it's a Glow Moji way. We do things at a high level.
That's right. Glow Mojis are trying to beat the chili pepper record from the week before. Let's see if you can step up. This is a new, different set of questions. So what you heard from Alex, you're not going to get in this round.
Gotcha.
But are you ready?
Yes, sir. Let's do it.
All right. 25 seconds on the clock. Very unofficial. If you don't know the answer, you can pass.
Okay.
You ready?
Yep.
Here we go. 25 seconds starts right now. Name something that instantly ruins a good photo.
A peace sign.
Name an animal that would be terrible at keeping secrets.
A lion.
Name something people pretend to be good at but aren't.
Baseball.
Name a food that's impossible to eat without making a mess.
Apple pie.
Name a weird thing people collect that no one understands.
Coins.
There we go. Through the 25 seconds, you didn't need pass once.
Got it.
Congratulations,
Appreciate
Chaz. That was a pretty good round. Let's go through these questions one by one. Let's see the point totals. Name something that instantly ruins a good photo. You said peace signs. Survey said 35. I really like that answer. That wasn't on the initial survey list, but here in this game we can do whatever we want. I think that's fantastic, but that doesn't beat the #1 answer of blinking.
Yeah.
But the peace signs there, it's old. It's
They're
back
cringe.
in 2015. We don't need it right now in the big old 25. All right, question number 2. Name an animal that would be terrible at keeping secrets. You said a lion. Now, I want to go through that. Why a lion in that case?
They're just loud. Like, I mean, if you were trying to, be quiet or keep any type of secret, I feel like a lion would ruin it. I don't know why.
I view lions as very peaceful, kind of. When I view them at the zoo, they're always sleeping. I think my secret would be pretty safe. Survey's going to give you 3 on that one. But
Appreciate that.
Solid guess. #1 answer was a parrot.
That makes more sense.
Just because they can speak English and kind of beat all other animals in that regard.
Yeah.
Question number 3. Name something people pretend to be good at but aren't. You said baseball. And really, you get that a lot with hecklers here. Not too much at Cosmic Baseball because everyone's enjoying themselves.
Yeah.
But other baseball games that you've played in the past, I'm sure you've heard a lot of that.
Absolutely.
Good old 26 for that answer.
Love
Pretty
it.
solid. #1 answer, though, is karaoke.
Yeah.
A lot of people think they can sing.
Yeah.
They don't really got it.
Yeah, they ain't got it.
All right, question number 4. Name a food that is impossible to eat without making a mess. You said apple pie. I'm very curious how you eat your apple pie.
Yeah, that was a nervous answer. I probably should have passed, but then I was like, I've had some apple pie and ice cream, and I need a few napkins afterwards.
Yeah, if you don't have a fork, I can see how that would be a mess. I'm going to give you a good old 12 on that answer.
There it is.
Pretty solid. You know, you're doing well so far, I would say. These are a tough set of questions. #1 answer, though, was barbecue ribs. Always know those.
Yeah.
You can't go fork and...
Yeah.
It's one of the foods you can't go fork and knife on.
Yeah.
You just got to eat it
You got to
up,
jump in.
make the mess, and have a good time. Question number 5. Name a weird thing people collect that no one understands. You said coins. Survey said 40. That was your best
Love
effort of
that.
the night.
Love that.
That's tied for the #1 answer in my opinion. I had the #1 answer as rocks, but coins, I agree. Very good one. You know, collecting money, that's the only thing that kind of brings it down. Because I think rocks really have no value, but coins, I guess, would have the value of that. But I agree, it's a weird collection, especially when you see, those massive coins.
It's just odd.
It's odd.
Old and massive. It's just odd.
Yeah. We're in a credit card,
Yeah.
era right now. Well, Chaz, thank you so much for playing.
Appreciate that.
Congratulations. Glow Moji's putting up a good effort here on Family Feud. We'll see if
want.
Greg Ryan can keep it up.
Let's go,
but
Greg.
Good job here in round number 2.
Appreciate you.
Yes, sir. Sending it up and back to the booth. Good round there by Mr. Kirkland. We'll see if it's enough. We'll go to the final round with Greg Ryan. After this, we'll take a break and then have the final round of Family Feud for this intermission break. You don't want to miss it, but we'll take a break right now on YouTube.
Didn't see you come in, but I'm glad you're here. We have something that we really need to talk about. So my name is Jason. This is Blaze. We're with the Tri-City Chili Peppers here in Colonial Heights, Virginia. Man, let me tell you, here at the Chili Peppers, boy, did we have a 2024 season. It was wild. But we need to take a rest this off season. You know what though? We're done resting, because resting is boring. That's right, we're launching the Cosmic Takeover Tour, and we may be coming to a city near you. So we need your help. If you thought that Cosmic was unreal, but you were too far away, we want to know. If you think that your city is ready for us, we want to know. We need your help with locations and where we're taking Cosmic Baseball. So if you're ready to be part of Cosmic Baseball, make sure you hit us up. Let's go!
Well, let's take a look here before we go to the final round of Family Feud. We got a dad dance-off going on right now. These two have been battling at it during the commercial break, and man, they put on quite a show. So the crowd right now is about to vote who they think is the winner, but instead we're gonna have a round number 2. We're gonna keep it right here. Take a zoom in there, whoa. All right, good segment for round 2. We'll see what the gentleman in the black shirt has in store. He had a great first dance. Oh my goodness. He is defying Newton's laws of physics right now. Getting this crowd going. Watch him take it down low. Could he possibly get to level 10? And the other man is going to join in. This is a collaborative effort right now. Unbelievable.
I think they both should win. That was a great performance.
They came in both. I would pay money to see these two at a show. This is outstanding right now. Crowd's going to give it up for both of them. Both highly entertaining and both, as you mentioned, Jared, very deserving of this win here in the dance-off. And I love that move. We're going to give the combination between these two the victory. Outstanding stuff. Long break, though, between what we saw between the Family Feud rounds. We'll go to our last round. Greg Ryan, can he get the Glow Mojis to 300 points? We'll find out next. Take a listen and enjoy. Jacob Maurer here with Greg Ryan of the Glow Mojis. Round 3 of Family Feud. And you're the one to close it out. You know that what they say, they're saving the best for last. Alex and Chaz had really good rounds, but you're the closer. How are you feeling?
Feeling good. And pressure makes diamonds, so we'll see.
Yes, sir. Well, if you heard the other questions, doesn't help you at all. We're going to have a brand new set of questions. Are you ready?
I'm ready. Let's go.
5 questions, 25 seconds, very unofficial. If you don't know the question, you can pass. We'll go back to it if there's time.
All right, bet.
All right. Ready to go in 3, 2, 1. 25 seconds starts right now. Name the worst thing to say during a wedding toast.
I object.
Name a ridiculous thing someone might put on their pizza.
White sauce.
Name a food people eat even if it smells terrible.
Oh, sardines.
Name something you would never expect to find in a haunted house, but still do.
Clown?
If you had to wear one outfit forever, what would it be?
You want like full outfit or like shirt or?
We need it quickly. 5 seconds on the board.
Oh my gosh. Shorts, t-shirt.
Okay. There you go. 5 questions in, no passes. Very good job. I really like the answers. I think you're going to be pleasantly surprised by these results. So we're making this up. Glow Mojis right now have 220 points between the two. You need 80. We'll see if you can get it.
See it.
Question number 1. Name the worst thing to say during a wedding toast. You said, I object. Survey said, that's the number 1 answer. 38 points there. You're already halfway
Easy, I'm
through the
already there.
deficit. Right there. Question or option number 2 for that was, oops, this is the wrong wedding. So, or option number 3, excuse me, let's talk about their ex. But you got the number 1, I object, that's a great one. Question number 2, name a ridiculous thing someone might put on their pizza. You said.
White sauce.
Survey said 2, and not really a strong answer, but we get to 40. Option number 1 here was car motor oil. I don't know if I agree with that. I think it was kind of rigged against you there. Yeah, we kind of go wild.
Where was pineapple on that list? I didn't say it because I love pineapple on my pizza.
Number 3, you know, a mix of tame and mild options there. All right, question number 3, name a food people eat even if it smells terrible. You said sardines. Survey said 30 points for that one. You need 10 more to win this thing. And you got it right there. Number 1 answer was tuna, but I think sardines is pretty close.
Worse.
All right, question number 4. Name something you'd never expect to find in a haunted house, but still do. You said clowns.
Horrible
Survey
answer.
said 2. I feel like some people
Horrible
expect
answer.
to find clowns in there,
For
especially
sure, they
haunted ones. Number 1 answer though was Wi-Fi. Again, really tricky. These are the toughest question
wouldn't think
sets,
about
but
that at all.
you know, go into a haunted house, realize that you have connections, your notifications come on. Not really that creepy,
yet.
but you might not expect it as well. All right, last one. If you had to wear one outfit for the rest of your life, what would it be? You said shorts
t-shirt?
and a t-shirt. Depends where you live. Survey says 15, 305 points for the Glow Mojis.
Just like
Greg,
that.
you come up big in the final round. Number 1 answer was pajamas, but it doesn't matter. You're the closer. Pressure makes diamonds.
Appreciate it.
And we got a diamond right here. Congratulations.
Appreciate it.
Glow Mojis crush the intermission of Family Feud. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. We'll send it now up and back to the booth. It's a dance party here at Shepherd Stadium, and congratulations to Greg Ryan, Chaz Kirkland, and Alex Koperstein. They get it done on the Family Feud end of things. Help us fill out the intermission with some clever answers. And once again, outstanding as we get ready for the intermission. Glow Mojis look like they're up and ready to go, changed into their cosmic uniforms. The Peppers we're still waiting on, as we will transition soon into the cosmic portion of this ball game. And a tight game so far, 5-5. Both these teams, Jared, battling at it.
Both these teams back and forth. We'll see how they do in the second half. We have a big play in the home run derby portion. A lot of the cosmic games this season have come down to the home run derby.
And if you thought part 1 of this ball game was wild, we always say it, but you gotta wait until the cosmic. There's a lot of interesting niches and no's and everything in between. That just makes this part of the ball game wild. Glow Mojis were up 5-0. Chili Peppers have crawled all the way back. They have the momentum going into this cosmic portion, and they've been the better team at home here this season. Currently lead the series 3-1 over the Glow Mojis here at Shepherd Stadium, but on the road, that's where the Glow Mojis have been able to make it up. It puts us at an even series so far, 6-6. This is one of those games that is the tiebreaker as we continue the Cosmic Baseball Tour.
The Glow Mojis got the sweep in Sugar Land, Texas, looking to continue their winning streak. Chili Peppers trying to get it back in the win column. And we have 7 stops on the Cosmic Takeover Tour. We have Massachusetts, Ohio, and Indiana to finish up the Cosmic Takeover Tour here in 2025. The Chili Peppers have to try to crawl all their way back to win the Cosmic Takeover Series. And it's going to have to start with one of these games here at Shepherd Stadium here tonight to get some momentum back.
We saw in Houston over that 2-game series, there was a trophy as presented to all the Cosmic Tour stops. There's no trophy on the line here today, but it's the pride of where it all began right here at Shepherd Stadium in Colonial Heights. This is part of the fans who got it all started, where this idea of the wild cosmic baseball universe unfolded. Both these teams getting ready to go. Still don't have word of when the cosmic transition will be, but we have to assume it's going to be right around the corner as we get ready to go here on this Saturday night. And Jared, it begs the bin of baseball questions that we're about to pull out. I guess question for you, Jared, what's your favorite part of any baseball game?
Any baseball game is when runs are scored. For me, I love when someone drives someone in, whether it's a double, a single. Always love runs.
What about like elements of the ballpark? Is it the food? Is it the landscape? Is it the fans? Is it the atmosphere, the music, the smells?
I could do without the smells of the ballpark. The smell of a hot dog, yes, but it's a little bit of everything.
I think it can't be beat. You get the smell of a ballpark, you smell everything that has a high calorie intake, as all the fans here at Shepherd Stadium doing the YMCA, getting ready for this cosmic baseball. YMCA in this case possibly means you make cosmic again. They're hoping to see some cosmic baseball again here at Shepherd Stadium with the transition just right around the corner. Again, I have no idea when this is going to happen, but we'll see as we're on the verge, and it's pretty close, Jared.
Looking forward to this one transitioning soon.
Jared, do you have any questions in your baseball bargain bin that you want to contribute in this conversation?
When are we going to see the black lights here at Shepherd Stadium? That's the only question I got.
That's the question everyone's been asking. And, you know, maybe we can play some sort of waiting game. There's this game that, you know, it's popular around amusement parks or waiting in, and it's called, you know, a picnic basket. So I pick something that I'm going to say is going in my picnic basket, and you keep guessing, and I say either that's invited to the picnic or that's not. So an example would be if I said I'm bringing a fire truck to the picnic, and you were like, are you gonna bring I don't know, a bear? And I would be like, no. And then I'll be like, I'm going to bring a red hammer. And then you would be like, oh, can I bring some blood samples? And I'd be like, yes. And then you would realize that the theme of the picnic was things that are red. So let's do that, Jared. You know, why not? What else can we have to do here to kill some time? So would you like to come up with the picnic theme, or would you like me to do it?
You go ahead and do it. I'm not familiar with this game.
Okay. I am going to bring butter to the picnic.
Okay.
What are you going to bring? I'll tell you if you can bring it or not.
Cheese.
Really, you can just come up with anything that you want.
I said cheese.
Oh, cheese. Yes. Yes, you can bring cheese. I am going to bring grass.
Grass.
Grass. I'm going to bring grass.
Okay. Spinach.
No, you cannot bring spinach.
Then why would you?
That's one thing I'm not allowing you to bring here. It doesn't fit the theme of my picnic. All right, I am going to bring feet. Going to bring feet to this picnic. This is a tough theme. Kind of seems all over the place, but a little hint is I want you to look at the words. Perhaps spelling could help, but yes, I am going to bring feet. So what we have so far at the picnic, we have butter, we have cheese, we have grass, and we have feet.
That doesn't really help me. Are you bringing pig's feet? I don't know.
I'm bringing one-word things. And Big's feet, I mean, the second part of it I'm bringing. I'll bring some feet, like I said. All right, how about this one? I am going to bring some drool. I'm going to bring some drool to this picnic.
A baby. Babies drool all the time.
Let's take a look at the people playing in the YouTube comments. One person says, can we bring lollipops? And I say you can. Lollipops can come to this picnic.
Babies like lollipops.
They do, but that is not the theme of babies liking these things. I don't know if babies are a big fan of butter or not. Jared, do you have another guess?
I do not.
Just anything. You know, I can tell you if you're going to bring it or not. Maybe it could help you, maybe it couldn't. Anything in the brain. You know, I really need you
Apples.
to search right now.
I am
apples,
not sure.
Yes, you can bring apples. Apples, bingo.
I
apples
think it's
are
just food at this point. I don't know what else to say. I'm not good at this game.
I don't think feet are food. You know, we're getting close. Like I said before, you got to look at the words. You got to look at the spelling. That's my biggest hint right now to you. Okay, one I will bring is, thinking in the back of my mind, coming up with something. Really, right now my mind's drawing a blank, but I guess that's kind of ruins the idea of this game, you know, coming up with ideas, and right now I can't really come up with something. Okay, I got it. I am going to bring a fool. I'm going to bring a fool to this picnic.
A fool?
I'm going to bring a fool.
I'm not sure.
Just, okay, what have you noticed in common between the words butter, feet, grass, apples, drool?
Nothing.
You've noticed nothing in common. Okay, I want
some of them are food.
You got to think outside the box here. Remember, I said look at the spelling, look at other things in that regard. Okay, another hint for you is two.
Two?
Two, yes. Spelling, words, and two. Those are your hints. Something else I am going to bring to this picnic is spelling. I'll invite spelling to this picnic.
Scrabble, I have no idea.
Scrabble, yes, Scrabble can be invited to this picnic. All right. Something else I'm going to be inviting to this picnic is yellow. Any ideas? Two, spelling, and words. Those are my hints to you right now. Think of everything we've listed that we are inviting to this picnic. Take a look at what the theme would be of this picnic.
You know what? I think you're going to have to tell me because Jason's getting ready.
Another thing I'm bringing to this picnic is pepperoni. The fans certainly did a great job.
Pepperoni doesn't have feet.
Getting this thing. That's not the thing. The theme of this picnic was double letters. Each name I gave had a double letter in it, and it was consecutive. So butter had 2 T's, feet had 2 E's, drool had 2 O's. Congratulations, though, to everyone in the comments who got this. Glad we were able to pass the time as we are getting ready for Cosmic Baseball. 9:15 local time here at Shepherd Stadium. We have the countdown. Everyone, take a look and enjoy on YouTube. The wait is over. Black lights are turned on. We are getting ready for round 2 of this Cosmic Baseball Masterclass between these two teams. Knotted up at 5, they run onto the field with their glow-in-the-dark uniforms. Jared, it's a good feeling for this wait to be done and to see Cosmic Baseball once again here at Shepherd Stadium.
A pretty sight here in Colonial Heights, Virginia.
Chili Peppers are in the all-pink uniforms, have the Chili Peppers in neon on the front. So you take a look at the stands here and back to the uniforms. Now you'll see the glow Mojis. They are in something we describe every color that glows. Water Tower is even glowing as well, getting in on the action, getting ready for these cosmic festivities. Chili Peppers are the home team. They'll be on defense first as we get ready to start this 5th inning of Cosmic Baseball, and it's a good time right now to introduce to you guys the rules of the Cosmic portion of Cosmic Baseball. Very similar to the rules in the day game. Rule number 1, there's no bunting. That's boring, and people who do it deserve to be out, and they will be. And that will happen once again in the Cosmic portion. Rule number 2, no mound visits. If your pitcher is struggling, gotta leave him out there. He's gonna struggle, he's gonna feel the pain. That's what makes Cosmic Baseball so good and so entertaining. Rule number 3, again, no walks. If you get ball number 4, you get to throw it in the air and take a yak at it. This is also known as a fun go attempt. You become your own pitcher and batter. Rule number 4 is we didn't know the home teams until about 30 minutes before first pitch. Chili Peppers won that competition. It was a dance, empirical dance type of thing, dancing on the spot, if you will, and it was to a bunch of soft music. It was really a lyrical performance between these two teams. Brandon Crosby was able to win that competition for the Chili Peppers, and the reason they're the home team in this one. Rule number 5, and the final rule of Cosmic Baseball: after each inning, we have a home run derby. It's 45 seconds after the first swing, and those hits over the fence, known as home runs, that go on in the home run derby, they count as actual runs. So if you're behind by 7 and you hit 7 long balls in the home run derby, you're right back into this ball game. It really creates a lot of chaos, a lot of madness, and makes Cosmic Baseball so wild and so fun, and the reason we love it so much. Chili Peppers taking the field. And we're getting ready for our first pitch, and those wondering, doesn't the first pitch come when the game begins? And here at Shepherd Stadium for Cosmic Baseball, it actually comes before the Cosmic portion, and something about the first pitch is it's anything but ceremonial. It actually counts. So when you step up to the dish and the gentleman throws the first pitch, you have a chance to hit it. It's a live baseball, and we've seen some of them swung on and missed. We've seen some that are balls to the outside, and we've seen some that are hit for doubles, close to home runs. We never really know what can happen, but from some of the warm-up pitches, with this man wearing number 2 on the mound, throwing the ceremonial first pitch, it looks like he's got a good arm.
And it actually is Hampton-Sydney College's head baseball coach, Michael Mulvey, throwing out the ceremonial first pitch. So he's got a good arm indeed, and he's going to be facing Dalton Hurst for the ceremonial first pitch. Doing a good job in his warm-up tosses, pounding the zone.
I was going to say, he looks pretty good at baseball. Might want to instruct others how to play well, and he does so at Hampton-Sydney College. Getting ready to go here, getting his warm-up pitches in. He'll face the Glow Mojis offense to start. He'll face 9, 10, 11 due up in this frame. So Dalton Hurst will step in. He leads off for the Glow Mojis as we get ready for Cosmic Baseball. Michael Mulvey on the mound. Get ready to fire the first pitch. Here it is, and swung on and missed. What a pitch from the head coach of Hampton-Sydney. Michael Mulvey just mows down Dalton Hurst on the first pitch. He's going to throw a second one. This is becoming a ceremonial first at bat, and he fires to the outside. It's 1-1.
Michael Mulvey, he did play college baseball for Marietta.
And this one smacked and fouled down the right field line.
For those who don't know where Marietta is, it's a Division III school, part of the OAC conference in Ohio. So he has some baseball experience.
Has Hurst down to the count, 1-2. Here's the pitch, he pops it up. We'll see if anyone can see it. B-Rob ranges over, leaves way, and Nolan McCade makes the catch.
What a great first out from the head baseball coach.
Excellent. And if Glow Mojis go down here, if he were to stay in the game and the Chili Peppers were to take the lead in the bottom half, he would be the one responsible for the win, but certainly responsible right now for a shutdown out. His ERA will stay at 0. Excellent job. Chili Peppers will now get to work going to their bullpen. They'll make the call. Sam Hansen will take over and pitch the start of this cosmic inning.
Different strategy for the Chili Peppers. Sam Hansen usually in the day portion of the game has only made a few appearances in part 2 with the Black Lights. Very tough southpaw lefty is Sam Hansen. Stands at 6'4", 225 pounds from Sartell, Minnesota. Now resides in Sacramento, California. Finished his college career at Seattle University.
We'll see if he can light it up here for the Chili Peppers. Al Lorenzo will be the first batter he faces, and when we talk about mound visits, none are allowed, but ceremonial first pitch, that's an exception to get the wonderful gentleman out of this ball game. Getting out number 1, Michael Mulvey does the job, and now leaves way for Sam Hansen. Al Lorenzo stepping in. 5-5 ball game. This is a tight one so far. Whoever plays better in the cosmic portion will be crowned the winner here tonight. With one out, Lorenzo sees and takes pitch number 1 for a strike. Lorenzo on the day had a sac fly RBI his first time up. Takes just to the outside and puts the count at 1-1. Sam Hansen, the lefty, getting ready to fire the 1-1 pitch. This one, a little check swing, doesn't matter. That's strike number 2.
Good paint of the outside part of the zone with that fastball by Hansen.
1-2 now the count. Here's the pitch. And staying alive barely off some portion of the bat. Gets some contact to stay alive. Hansen looking for the strikeout here as Lorenzo down in the count 1-2. Here's the pitch. Riding on the inside. Lorenzo backs out of the way and puts the count at 2-2.
Hansen tried to jam Lorenzo in with that fastball, just a tad in too tight.
Lefty-lefty matchup. This is tough, especially in cosmic baseball. They're playing in the dark right now. 2-2. Oh, tried to find the basement of the strike zone and just dug a little too deep. The count is now full on Al Lorenzo. What does he get? Instead, he gets a strike that he fouls down the first base line.
And that almost got some players in the Chili Peppers dugout. Good thing everyone's okay.
Three-two now the count. Top of the 5th inning. To the outside corner, ring him up. That strike just tiptoed into the zone like a cat burglar in cleats. Out number 2 and strikeout number 1 for Sam Hansen.
I mean, that's just a beautiful pitch. Hansen painting the corner with that fastball, and Lorenzo has nothing to show for.
Dietrichs now steps in, making his first at-bat here tonight. Takes and spins around on the inside. First righty that Sam Hansen will face here tonight. Trying to make it a 1-2-3 inning for the Chili Peppers, though, but Dietrich sends this one. It's a moonshot. Watch out. Turn that baseball into a satellite, and it's currently in orbit. Dietrich delivers with 2 outs in the 5th. The lead goes back to the Glow Mojis.
Dietrich scorched that fastball. That was a no-doubter. His first at bat, the man from Baltimore, gives the Glow Mojis the lead right back.
Bowling gets the spare at the plate. He's fired up. An absolute missile launched from home plate. It's a shooting star, and Dietrich's turning into a star for the Glow Mojis. 6-5 now our score.
You see in that replay, that ball hit top of the netting. No doubt about it. That might have been a second deck shot if we were not at Shepherd Stadium.
Top of the order now, due up. Trey Vanderpool swings at the first pitch and pops it up. Max Friese is under it by the first base side and makes the catch. Sam Hansen gets out of the inning. But Dietrichs starts off the Cosmic half with some excitement. 3rd home run of the ball game for the Glow Mojis. And Dietrichs gets the first home run of the Cosmic portion of this ball game. Glow Mojis now back up on front, 6-5. We'll head to the bottom of the 5th next here on YouTube.
This is Alex. Alex came to a Cosmic baseball game and didn't have any UV reactive merch, and he's not happy about it. This is Max. Max got his UV reactive gear from the merch tent, and he's having a great time. Right, Max?
Austin Shaw! Do it! Say it! Please!
Make sure you head to our merch stations around the stadium so that you can glow like never before. Don't blend in. Stand out. Let's go!
So here at Titan Auto and Tire, we're a full care automotive repair center, full maintenance items anywhere from an oil change, state inspection, and also full engine replacement. Titan Auto is different because of our customer service mainly. I mean, we have some of the best trained and qualified techs in the area. Our 3 main focuses are customer safety, customer service, and community. Knowing that you're going to put them first and it's not about the dollar.
Bottom of the 5th inning, new pitcher for the Glow Mojis, Brantley Cutler, the 2-way player, known as Flohey. Reference to Shohei Ohtani in the majors. But getting ready to go. Fires ball number 1. He'll face B-Rob at the dish and evens the count up at 1s. Chili Peppers did a nice job responding offensively in the second portion of the first half of this ball game, and the later portion, I should say. They've scored in 3 straight innings, trying to make it 4 here. That one just a bit to the outside. Puts the count at 2-2. Next pitch, ground ball to short. There is Vanderpool, and it's off his glove. Hard to see in the dark, and B-Rob gets on for the 2nd time today.
Vanderpool decides to go with the backhand play. Looked like he broke to it late. And Roberts aboard on the air. Let's see if the Chili Peppers can take advantage.
Brandon Crosby, he had an RBI his last time up. It was really this top of the order for the Chili Peppers that got it going. Instead, he grounds it to second. Vanderpool trying to make up for his mistake, throws over to second, one relay to first. It's a double play. Vanderpool wasn't able to make the first play, but makes a fine play, throw to second. Greg Ryan able to turn it over to first. 2-for-1 special for the Glow Mojis and 2 away. Reese Jurgen now steps in, takes, and that is not in the zone. It's going to be ball number 1. Next pitch, this one laced up the middle, another base hit for Reese Jurgen. He's 3 for 3 today, and a bright spot right now for the Chili Peppers.
Boy, has he been locked in here tonight, continuing to produce for the Chili Peppers. Let's see if they can work around the two-out single.
Brett Fick, step in, runner on base, 2 outs, down by 1. Takes to the outside corner for a ball. Next pitch, upstairs but catches for a strike. He hits this one in the air. That's going to get down into left. Breland Almadova was over there signing autographs for the fans. Vic trying to stretch it to second. Here's the tag. He's tried to avoid it. Now we got a little stare down going on right now. Second base umpire marks him off the bag. Now this could be a chase down, and this is interesting. Glow Mojis coming off the field. Vic wondering why they're not continuing to play defense. And that'll be the end of the inning as the second base umpire rules Vic out of the base path. So Brantley Cutler, nice inning on the mound pitching-wise. And we'll go to our first home run derby after we concluded the 5th. It'll be Chili Peppers against the Glow Mojis. They each have 45 seconds each. These home runs will count. And B-Rob will be the first one to bat for the Chili Peppers. He'll go up against Alex Koberstein. And this should be interesting. 45 seconds. It starts on the first swing. And actually, I apologize, it's Koberstein who's going to be batting first, Mr. 5-0.
And this might be an advantage for the Chili Peppers. It might not be. Koberstein, normally just a relief pitcher for the Glow Mojis. We saw him hit or pitch earlier today. Let's see what he can do in the box.
The 45 seconds start on the first swing. Still waiting to get going. And there it is. Time has started for Koberstein. Let's see how many he can get. First one he laces in the air. Left center has a chance, and he has home run number 1. The question is, how many can he get down in 45 seconds? His Glow Mojis are up by 1. Trying to give them a couple more here in the Derby. 22 seconds down. We're at the halfway point. Has 1 home run so far. Trying to make that a couple more. Less than 15 seconds to go. We're at the 10-second mark. Hits this one in the air to left. That's good enough. He has homer number 2. This one in left center has a chance as well, and it's gone. Looking for number 4, and his time will run out. I believe he hit 3, and that is the official confirmation. Alex Koberstein, a great last-ditch effort to get a couple more. He puts 3 more on the board for the Glow Mojis.
Great job by Koberstein. Batting the whole 45 seconds, not giving up, getting 2 as time expires.
So now B-Rob will step in. Another reminder, his 45 seconds starts on the first swing, and there it is. Swing in the air, left center. B-Rob has a home run already here at Shepherd Stadium. That was a game a couple of weeks ago, but he's known to hit well here in this ballpark. Hits one in the air, left center, has a good shot and falls a little bit short, but hits another one over right behind it. He's got 1 on the board. He needs 3 more to tie this ball game before we head to the 6th inning. Hits another one out. He's at 2 right now. This one lacing down the left field line and just a little bit short. He has 7 seconds to go. Looking for a few more. Has 2 officially on the board, and that will end his time. 2 home runs for B-Rob gives the Peppers 2, but the Glow Mojis are the ones with the lead heading into the 6th. 9-7 our score as we go to the next inning. Good effort by both guys. We'll now take a quick break here on YouTube before heading to the 6th.
So here at Titan Auto and Tire, we're a full care automotive repair center, full maintenance items anywhere from an oil change, state inspection, and also full engine replacement. Titan Auto is different because of our customer service mainly. I mean, we have some of the best trained and qualified techs in the area. Our three main focuses are customer safety, customer service, and community. Knowing that you're going to put them first and it's not about the dollar.
Welcome back, top of the 6th inning. Low Mojis up by 2. And just a reminder, throughout this Cosmic Baseball Tour, we are knotted up, each team at 6 games apiece. This game here tonight determines who will take the series lead before the Friday night game right here at Shepherd Stadium next week on August the 1st. Eric Vasquez steps in, his first at-bat of Cosmic Baseball, and a strike in this one. Tucker Perry, the new man on the mound. This one, ground ball, foul down third base line, and quickly behind in the count 0-2.
Tucker Perry with a sidearm delivery. The righty stands at 6'4", 210 pounds. Played college ball at USC Beaufort to finish his career.
Fires the 0-2. This one just hit off the bat of Eric Vasquez. He's 0 for 2 here tonight, but reached a board on an error and then was caught stealing his last time up. Really good, solid defensive third baseman. Sneaky good hitting as well. Faces the 0-2 though and just gets a piece to foul that baseball back. He's been aggressive so far. Tucker Perry doing a great job locating in the zone. Fires the 0-2. This one popped up on the infield, should be playable for the Chili Peppers. Freeze coming in once again and will make the catch. He's had a lot of those pop-outs that he's been able to catch, but nice and routine for number 3 at first base.
Freeze doing a good job of staying with it. Nice catch to get the first out of the inning.
Breland Almondova steps in, and we know these antics. He's batting from the opposite side of the plate, usually a righty. Will bat lefty, at least for this first pitch, and swings at it, fouls it away, and he'll stay there, the left side of the box. He already has a home run here tonight from the right side. It would be quite something if he could do it from the left side.
Pretty good rip, his first pitch as well.
Puts the count at 1-1. Tucker Perry trying to retire the second straight glow emoji. Fires just a little bit away, and it's an interesting dynamic right now because Almondova is opting to bat lefty, even though he's hit a home run here tonight righty, and he's doing it against a righty, so I guess it gets the matchup better for him right now, especially with the sidearm submarine-esque delivery of Tucker Perry.
Bringing out his inner Larry Walker.
Here's his 2-2, pops it up. Some more infield action. Retrieving it and making the catch is Rodriguez. Now playing shortstop. Catches it for out number 2. Some defensive changes. B-Rob is out there in left, Rodriguez at short, and Brandon Crosby at second base. Rest remains the same for the Chili Peppers. Burke steps up. He's had a great day today, becoming one of the stars here so far tonight. He's 2 for 2, has a home run, went back-to-back with Breland Almendova back in the first, and has made some fine defensive plays as well.
Just having a great game all around here tonight.
Perry, 0-1 offering, flies it in the air, foul ground, on the run Jurgen, and he'll watch that bounce on top of the dugout and out of play.
Good effort there by Jurgen, just ran out of real estate.
So Burke now behind in the count 0-2. Tucker Perry trying to make this a quick and efficient 1-2-3 inning for the Chili Peppers, and bends Burke out of the way. Almost got hit. That one went the little astray.
Just went off the glove of Jurgen.
1-2 now the count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Little off speed offering. Submarine coming at you. Sinks down Burke. And that's a nice 1-2-3 inning for the Chili Peppers. And Tucker Perry, the new guy, gets it done. 9-7 still our score. Glow Mojis up by 2. We'll head to the bottom of the 6th next. Chili Peppers will try to tie this ball game up when we return from YouTube.
So here at Titan Auto and Tire, we're a full care automotive repair center, full maintenance items anywhere from an oil change, state inspection, and also full engine replacement. Titan Auto is different because of our customer service mainly. I mean, we have some of the best trained and qualified techs in the area. Our 3 main focuses are customer safety, customer service, and community. Knowing that you're going to put them first and it's not about the dollar.
We return bottom of the 6th inning in a tight ball game. 9-7 Glow Mojis. They'll leave way for a new man on the mound. He made his debut, his cosmic debut in Houston, Texas, and he returns once again for the Glow Mojis. Kyle Arjona on the mound.
Arjona from Cape Coral, Florida, played his college ball to end his career at the University of New Orleans. Was part of the Phillies organization, played AAA ball with the Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs.
He will face middle to end part of this Chili Pepper lineup. Jalen Lee, Max Freeze, and Corey Cubano due up.
Arjona wants to put a 0 on the scoreboard, keep this Glow Mojis lead.
High chopper to third. Vasquez is there, has to fire quickly and throws it off the bag. Jalen Lee is on his high horse. Watch the speed, goes to second. Here's the tag, and he's a dead duck. An absolute dart. Preston Robbins coming in at the catcher position and fires an absolute missile to get Lee out at second. And we got a man down over there at second base.
That was a very awkward slide. Lee trying to get around the tag. Looked like he got a piece of Vanderpool. Hopefully he's okay.
So he'll get out trying to stretch it to second. It's an absolute missile from the Glow Mojis defensively. They get the job done. Preston Robbins The catcher ran all the way to first, backed it up, and fired a bullet to second. Trey Vanderpool made a nice tag. Max Freeze will now step in. He's had a nice day so far. 1 for 2. Got a hit to center his last time up.
Hopefully Vanderpool is okay. It looks like he took that slide to the shin.
It was both Lee and Vanderpool who were down in that collision, but both are up and ready to go here. Next pitch bends inside. Puts the count at 1-1. One out here, bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the pitch. Swing and a foul ball, tapper back. And Kyle Arjona is ahead of another batter, 1-2.
Max Freeze from Cleves, Ohio, on the border of Cincinnati and Kentucky.
Swings and gets a piece once again. Arjona has been tricky so far. Everyone in the crowd singing a Bon Jovi classic. Living on a prayer here at Shepherd Stadium. Bubbles, confetti, flying everywhere. 1-2 from Arjona. Bends inside to Freeze. He has to scurry out of the way.
Arjona trying to pound the fastballs inside to Freeze.
2-2 downstairs.
That was a good waste pitch there by Arjona, trying to get Freeze to chase low in the zone.
3-2 offering. Skied in the air. Third base side. Vasquez is back in foul territory. Will he have room? Bending back. Dives. Did he catch it? Yes. What a play. The third baseman navigating the lights. There aren't any, so just had to find the glowing sphere in the sky and puts it in the glove.
Vasquez did a good job of completing the process of the catch. Ran a little too far near the fence in foul ground, third base side, able to come back and make a nice play to get out number 2.
So Corey Cubano will try to get some action here for the Chili Peppers. Takes to the outside, but that's a strike. Evens the count at 1-1. Cubano today 1 for 1. Had a sac fly his last time up as he swings and misses. Puts the count at 1-2. With 2 outs, Kyle Arjona trying to make it a quick 1-2-3, and Cubano reaches the end of the bat and gets a piece.
Cubano just slaps at it, an emergency swing, able to stay alive.
Here's the 1-2, and ripped to short. Trey Vanderpool there, banked up and all, still throws an excellent throw to first, and that ends the inning. Kyle Arjona comes out of the bullpen for the Glow Mojis and pitches a great and efficient 1-2-3 inning. That'll end the 6th. Glow Mojis still up 9-7 over the Chili Peppers, and we are getting ready for Home Run Derby, round number 2. Just a reminder, these home runs hit in this derby count for each team's scores. We'll take a look at the matchup here. It's a good one. It'll be Corey Cubano of the Chili Peppers against Brantley Cutler for the Glow Mojis. And for Cutler, we're used to seeing him towards the back end finish off games on the home run derby side, but he's going to be wedged right in the middle here, trying to extend this Glow Mojis lead.
Glow Mojis, they have so much power throughout their lineup, they can pretty much put Cutler wherever they want in the order of the home run derby. He's usually batting last, as you said, Jacob, but I don't mind the strategy here from the Glow Mojis, putting Cutler in the number 2 spot.
So Mr. 316 will step in left side and get ready to go. Just a reminder, the first swing will start the clock of 45 seconds. And it starts right now. Brantley Cutler hits it in the air to right. That's usually his macho zone. And this one slammed in the air right field. A lot of line drives right now, trying to find the big flies, and he does. Belts this one off the scoreboard. and he's in a rhythm right now. These are just flying all over the place. Bunch of fireworks, has at least 2, and make that 3. Absolutely mashing the daylights. You can see why he is so good at these derby type tasks. Has under 10 seconds to go, and he just belted another one. Looking for one more before the time ends, and that will be it. Official count says he hit 3 out of here. A lot of hard line drives and a couple that left the yard. Puts up 3 for the Glow Mojis. They lead 12-7. But Corey Cubano still has to finish this round of the Home Run Derby.
Great performance by Cutler. Cubano's going to have to put up a big number to try to tie this one up before we head to the 7th.
Starts on the first swing. Cubano takes the first pitch and gets ready to go. A lot of big hacks from the left side. Cubano needs 5 to knot us up at 12. And that one sent to ways and right. That's gone. And he's got homer number 1. He's 30 seconds in, already has 2. Looking to make it a couple more. Takes a deep breath and ready to yak at it some more. This one hit in the air, right field has a good chance, and off the wall. Has 2 so far, under 15 seconds to go, but sends a moonshot way back a ways, and has 3. 6 seconds to go. Cubano looking for another. And that's just a lined drive into right. Cubano hits 3 and keeps the Glow Moji lead at 2. 12-10 is our score after that second round of the Home Run Derby. We'll head to the 7th next. Tight ball game. Don't go anywhere. You're watching it all on YouTube.
This is Alex. Alex came to a Cosmic Baseball game and didn't have any UV reactive merch, and he's not happy about it. This is Max. Max got his UV reactive gear from the merch tent, and he's having a great time. Right, Max?
Austin Charles! Do it! Say it! Please!
Make sure you head to our merch stations around the stadium so that you can glow like never before. Don't blend in. Stand out. Let's go!
Ready to go here in the 7th. New pitcher on the mound for the Chili Peppers. Jacob Favor will step in.
Jacob Favor from Chesapeake, Virginia. Finishes college career at Shenandoah University. He goes to work for the Chili Peppers here in the 7th.
He'll face 5-6-7, 2 up. Khalil Wilson at the dish. So we get ready to start the 7th. It's a 2-run lead for the Glow Mojis, trying to add some more. This one painted down low. Can't get the call, and it's 2-0. Next pitch, high, fastball upstairs. Wilson swings right through it. Swings and fouls it back, and now a lot of defensive changes going on right now. Corey Cubano will take over in left field. Brett Fick will move over to third once again. As this one's hit in the air, left field, Cubano just ran out there and makes the catch.
What a way to start the inning for Cubano.
And folks, you didn't see it, Corey Cubano must have been catching his breath after that home run derby. It still looks gassed out there in left field. He was running out there mid at bat and then Khalil Wilson hit it right to him.
And DJ the Invader, he's out in right field.
He pitched to start off this ball game. A lot of changes right now for the Chili Peppers. Crosby at second, B-Rob at short. Rodriguez moves to the DH spot. It's 3-0 right now to Preston Robbins just coming in. I'll take strike number 1. Robbins getting his first at-bat of cosmic action and takes for strike number 2. Here's the 3-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Got him on strikes. Jacob Favor says, I'll do you a favor, and send you a free pass back to the dugout. Out number 2.
Favor just blew the fastball right by Robbins. He can't catch up to it, and he quickly erases 2 glow emojis here in the 7th.
Greg Ryan now steps in, all neon green and decked out, taking his first at-bat, the cosmic portion of this ball game. Favor's pitch rides inside and bends him out of the way. Trying to pitch a 1-2-3 inning just like Tucker Perry did in the 6th, then gets strike number 1 on the cut and a rip from Greg Ryan. Ryan fouls it back to the screen, and it's 2-2. Here's the 2-2 offering. Swung on and missed. Back-to-back strikeouts. Favor waves goodbye and will head to the dugout, performing a 1-2-3 on the mound. Excellent stuff from the Chili Peppers pitchers. Jacob Favor continues it. Keeps us at a 2-run ball game. Chili Peppers will go to the dugout and grab their bats, trying to come back in this ball game. We'll find out what they do next here on YouTube. Bottom of the 7th inning. We're all stretched out and ready to go. Nolan McCade will step in. Trying to string together some hits like one would string on a ukulele to get it started for the Chili Peppers. Fouls it back to the screen and puts him behind in the count 0-2. Tanner Flowers takes over on the mound for the Glow Mojis. Fires and misses that one just to the outside. Puts the count at 1-2.
Flowers from Smithfield, North Carolina, as he's trying to make quick work with McCade.
This one a little upstairs. I'll put the count at 2s. 2-2 offering to the outside. McCade has done a great job not taking. Has worked it to full. Next pitch from Flowers, bent up. It's going to be a fun go. What can McCade do here? Swings and pops it up on the infield, trying to make the catch, and it drops. McCade will be aboard. Joe Burke was trying to get over to it with Dalton Hurst in the way, and neither could communicate to make the catch.
Dalton Hurst on the fungo attempt by McCade was going to his right towards center field, thinking that McCade was going to pull it. He hits the other way. Hurst tries to come back, and he almost collides with Burke. That could have been a scary collision. Glad it just fell for a base hit.
So now top of the order, due up for Tri-City. We'll see if Rodriguez can get something started. Instead, he pops it up third base side, foul territory. Will anyone be able to make the play? And instead, it goes into the fans down there on the line. Rodriguez stays alive.
Rodriguez, you could tell after that swing, was upset with himself. Glad that ball went foul.
So far today, he's 1 for 3. Has a sweet swing from the left side. Rafi takes just away, puts the count at 2-1. 2-1, swings and fouls it back to the screen. McCade was on the run. He'll have to mosey on back to first.
And I like the strategy from head coach of the Chili Peppers, Dustin Felvis, trying to get McCade in scoring position with the stolen bag. They're down by 2.
Throws over. McCade's there safely. Still nobody out. Chili Peppers looking to mount a comeback, but Rodriguez swings out of his shoes. Jacob, my goodness, Tanner Flowers on the mound. An X-ray vision there, echoing what Jacob Favor did in the top of the inning. Gets a strikeout of his own. Now stealing for second, here's the tag, and safe. Nolan McCade, little greedy on the base paths. Takes the extra bag.
And that's huge for the Chili Peppers. They now have a runner in scoring position.
B-Rob steps up, big spot here, takes down the middle for a strike. Next pitch fouls it back to the screen. Tanner Flowers looking for strikeout number 2 here. Fouls it back to the screen, stays alive once again off the end of the bat.
Roberts just slaps the bat at that, an emergency swing to keep his at-bat alive on the high fastball.
1-2. Got him looking. He took that pitch like it was a compliment, but ended up like a phone and got rung up. Out number 2. Randy Crosby now at the plate. Number 3 man has a runner at second, trying to get McCade home from second base, and laces this one in the air, left center, it's down. McCade wheeling around third, he scores. Crosby cruises into second. It's a big 2-out double for Brandon Crosby, and the Peppers are within 1.
Crosby, great piece of hitting, takes the fastball into left center field. Crosby clobbers it, and that's now his second RBI hit of the day.
Reese Jurgen, who has been having himself quite a day. He's 3 for 3 in the ball game, looking to make it 4 for 4 and potentially get the tying run home. He stands at second and takes strike number 1. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a little tap foul off the end of the bat. Down in the count 0-2. Tanner Flowers trying to establish his garden, get out of this inning. Jurgen pokes at it, fouled on the first base line.
Jurgen 3 for 3 today with 3 singles, has really been on fire in the box.
Foul ball third base side. Stays alive once again. He will not go down easy, especially with how he's been swinging the bat here today.
Jurgen from Randolph-Macon College.
Faces the 0-2, takes a look just a little bit to the outside. Thought Tanner Flowers might have got strike number 3 there. Instead, it's another 1-2 count. Jurgen pokes at it, fouls it away once again.
Jurgen just throwing the bat at that pitch, able to stay alive in this at bat against Flowers.
1-2 away. 2-2 now the count. 1-run ball game. The tying run stands at second base. Here's the pitch to the outside once more. Reese Jurgen has had a great at-bat right now with Tanner Flowers. Jurgen trying to drive in the tying run. Here in the bottom of the 7th, the 3-2 pitch is downstairs. It's a fungo. What can Jurgen do with it? Hits it in the air to right, going on it. Koberstein won't get there. Crosby's around third. He will score. Jurgen digs for 2 and stops there. Successful fungo. We're knotted up at 12 here in the 7th.
Back-to-back RBI doubles for the Chili Peppers. This time a fungo attempt from Jurgen. He purposely went to right center because Koberstein was playing in. He wasn't playing as deep as he should have, and Jurgen took advantage.
Brett Fick can deliver a big hit and give the Peppers the lead. They have not led here tonight. 0-1 from Flowers, and quickly fires in strike number 2. Fick's down in the count. 1 for 3 here today, trying to make it a multi-hit game for him. As Jurgen at second, hits this one in the air, right center field. Koberstein on the run, leaves way, and Wilson comes in and makes the catch. That'll end the inning. Peppers score 2, and we're knotted up at 12 apiece, which means we are getting ready for Home Run Derby number 3. It'll be Reese Jurgen of the Chili Peppers, the one who tied the ball game, against Greg Ryan of the Glow Mojis. This should be a fun matchup.
Both teams contributing in the Home Run Derby in rounds 1 and 2. Have to expect the same here in round number 3.
Glow Mojis and Peppers, they've been trading blows all night long. And the one looking for the big knockout punch here tonight. With the game tied this late, this makes this Home Run Derby absolutely massive. Greg Ryan will be the first one to step up to start off round 3 of the Derby. Only one more after this one. Starts on the first swing, takes the first pitch. It'll be 45 seconds on the clock, and it starts right now. Ryan, we saw last time here when the Glow Mojis played the Chili Peppers at Shepherd Stadium, and already has 1 home run. Looking for number 2, he's got it. Good start in the first 10 seconds, already has 2 home runs. Now looking to dig in for a little bit more. Ryan hits this one in the air, left center, not deep enough. Still looking for homer number 3, and he's got it. A line drive to left center. He's put 3 on the board. This is turning into a great round for him and the Glow Mojis. 10 seconds to go. Does he have the stamina to send a few more out of here? There's number 4. Looking for number 5 to round off a great round of the Derby. And that one will flare into center. 4 on the board officially for Greg Ryan. The best Home Run Derby performance we have seen here tonight. Comes up big for the Glow Mojis.
Jurgen will look to repeat that.
Roberts had 2 for the Peppers. Cubano had 3. Jurgen now steps in for his round of the Home Run Derby. Down by 4. Needs 4 to tie. 1 more to take the lead as we go to the 8th. And now his time has started. 45 seconds on the board. Jurgen enters this Home Run Derby on a 4-for-4 day at the plate and looking to match some out of here. He's already got homer number 1, as that one is on the roof over the netting in left center. He's 20 seconds down right now. Has 2 home runs and now has 3. Just continues to mash the baseball. This is a great round. Has 4, now 5. Continues to just hit. A bunch of shooting stars going all over the place here at Shepherd Stadium. 5 more to go. He's got another. He's turned into a madman. A big old round of applause and a bat flip. Reese Jurgen, have yourself a day. 8 home runs, and the Peppers are up by 4. Reese Jurgen, unbelievable at the dish.
Wow. Reese Jurgen having his best performance in Cosmic Baseball here tonight at Shepherd Stadium ever in his career. That first home run hit the roof of a house. We have a neighborhood around Shepherd Stadium, and that hit the roof of one of the houses out in left field. Holy smokes.
You knew once that happened on the first swing that it was going to be a good day for Jurgen, and he certainly contributed. Unbelievable. Ryan had a good round with 4, and Reese Jurgen just put up 8 in 45 seconds. Outstanding work. Glow Mojis now trail for the first time today, down 20-16. They'll get to work here in the 8th. This will be the final inning of Cosmic Baseball before our last round of the Home Run Derby.
Well, hello. Didn't see you come in, but I'm glad you're here. We have something that we really need to talk about. So my name is Jason. This is Blaze. We're with the Tri-City Chili Peppers here in Colonial Heights, Virginia. Man, let me tell you, here at the Chili Peppers, boy, did we have a 2024 season. It was wild. But we need to take a rest this off season. You know what though? We're done resting, because resting is boring. That's right, we're launching the Cosmic Takeover Tour, and we may be coming to a city near you. So we need your help. If you thought that Cosmic was unreal, but you were too far away, we want to know. If you think that your city is ready for us, we want to know. We need your help with locations and where we're taking Cosmic Baseball. So if you're ready to be part of Cosmic Baseball, make sure you hit us up. Let's go!
Jacob Favor remains on the mound. Cutler at the dish, sends this one a long way into left, going back near the warning track and making the catch. Brandon Crosby out there. Fine work to track it down for out number 1 here in the 8th.
Oh boy, that was close. Brandon Cutler almost hit one out.
Dalton Hurst now steps in, and we were all on the edge of our seat watching that one go by. Glow Mojis need some runs here. Help them a lot in the home run derby. They'll need a heck of a round if they want to get going. Dalton Hurst swings and misses and grimaces out of the box.
He chased a high fastball, and that swing aggravated him.
Takes upstairs. They'll put the count at 2-1. Working with 1 out here in the 8th. It's been a comeback effort for the Chili Peppers here tonight as Hurst swings and misses. 2-2 now the count.
I'm Jacob Favor. I'm going back to that high fastball. Get Hurst to chase.
Hurst does chase, gets contact, and puts it foul down the third base line.
Went back to the bottom part of the zone with that fastball.
2-2 outside, puts the count at full. This one poked in the air, shallow right field, going back Rodriguez, he'll leave way, Nolan McCade is there and will make the catch. Quickly, 2 up, 2 down for the Glow Mojis here in the 8th. Jazz Kirkland now coming in to take an at-bat for the Glow Mojis, taking his first at-bat here in the Cosmic portion of this ball game. Switch hitter takes strike number 1.
He had a great, what should have been double in the second inning, but he ran the wrong way because that was the reverse inning.
Swings and misses and quickly behind in the count 0-2. Jacob Faber's been really good tonight, trying to get the strikeout, and he does. Good morning, good afternoon, and certainly good night on this Cosmic night. Jacob Faber gets it done for the Peppers. We'll head to the bottom of the 8th next. Don't go anywhere. Chili Peppers up by 4, trying to add to that lead when we return from YouTube.
So here at Titan Auto and Tire, we're a full care automotive repair center, full maintenance items anywhere from an oil change, state inspection, and also full engine replacement. Titan Auto is different because of our customer service mainly. I mean, we have some of the best trained and qualified techs in the area. Our 3 main focuses are customer safety, customer service, and community. Knowing that you're going to put them first and it's not about the dollar.
Of the 8th, Chili Peppers up by 4. It's been a comeback effort. Glow Mojis were up 5-0, and they've come all the way back. Used a good home run derby round from Reese Jurgen, and now find themselves up by 4, trying to add some insurance before the final round of the derby. McKay Johnson will step in for the Glow Mojis, trying to put down the Peppers, make a comeback effort in the final round of the home run derby. Jalen Lee will step in and swing and miss. The big, powerful lefty cruises through for strike number 1. Shoots it foul down the third base line. Watch out for any windshields in the parking lot area. 0-2 now the count.
McKay Johnson, a very tall specimen, stands at 6'8", finished his college career at BYU.
Will fire the 1-2. Lee gets contact again and fouls it back. Here's the next pitch. Swing and a miss. Someone called the library. McKay Johnson just booked down a batter for out number 1.
Lee not able to catch up to the high fastball. Johnson gets his first strikeout, and he needs to put down a shutdown inning for the Glow Mojis. They want to come back in this game via the home run derby.
And getting plunked on the first pitch, Max Freeze froze in the box and took it like a champ off the elbow. Grimacing a little bit. We'll see what this turns into.
And I believe Freeze does not have any padding on that elbow like some players do, so that's fresh skin with that fastball. Seems to be all right, just has to rub some dirt on it, shake it out as he heads to first.
So he's fine. Take a nice stroll to first base. On for the second time today.
And for those of you watching at home, I don't know if you noticed, but there is a remote control monster truck exploring back behind home plate. I haven't seen one of those in ages, especially one that glows in the dark.
Enjoying some cosmic baseball. Were you a big remote control car kid?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I mean, it's really cool when you think about it, how advanced those things were. I mean, those were one of the platinum staples that you would get for your birthday or under the Christmas tree. Cubano laces this one in the air, left center, gonna get down. Extra bases on the move. Max Freeze going around to second. Cubano slides in, continues his outstanding day. Extra base hit, and the Peppers are in business here in the 8th.
Almodovar did a good job of cutting that ball off and getting it in quickly. If that's a good catch by Greg Ryan, I think Cubano's out.
Swinging and missing, Nolan McCade will step up for the 4th time today. Had a fun go hit his last time up. Trying to get some RBIs and flares this one foul down the first base line.
Glow Mojis infield is in. They're already down by 4, trying to keep Freeze at third.
Freeze got hit by a pitch, and then he was taken out of the ball game in kind of a incognito mode. Tucker Perry now replaces him on third base. Just random substitutions that we see here in Cosmic Baseball. Tucker Perry pitched in this game, now a runner. 1-2 to McCade, just misses upstairs. Kate Johnson now on the mound. This is a battle of the 2 McCades, and the one on the mound gets the victory here. Goes fastball up, and Nolan McCade might need to put that bat in the lost and found. Out number 2. Rodriguez steps in, takes strike number 1. Rodriguez has a good RBI opportunity here. 2 on, 2 out, trying to expand this 4-run lead for the Peppers. We'll take a strike upstairs. Crazy call there. Rodriguez might need to go in swing mode now. 0-2. Bender downstairs, and now Tucker Perry, he's going home. He'll slide in. A stolen base. He's fired up. Came in to pinch run, and he delivers.
What IQ base running from Tucker Perry. He steals home. Preston Robbins doesn't think anything of it. And Chili Peppers, they steal a run literally here in the bottom of the 8th.
And that could be the difference. Rodriguez swings and misses. High fastball coming in from McCade Johnson. And that'll end the 8th. We now go into our final round of the Home Run Derby. Glow Mojis have some work to do. Joe Burke will get it started, and he will go up against Jalen Lee here in this final Derby round.
Both power hitters, both have produced tremendously in the Home Run Derby this Cosmic Takeover season. Jalen Lee, he holds the record with 9 home runs in 1 round of a Home Run Derby.
If you're on the side of the Glow Mojis and you see Jalen Lee walk in to bat for a Home Run Derby, I would be scared. This dude, all he does is mash his baseballs, and he comes up clutch as well. He always seems to end the last round of the Home Run Derby for the Peppers. He's walked off multiple times, games here at Shepherd Stadium, winning it in the Derby, trying to do it again here for the Chili Peppers.
Back on June 21st, Jalen Lee had 3 home runs to win that ball game when they defeated the Glow Mojis 25-24.
Back on July the 5th, all he needed was 1 to get it started, and he swings at 1 right now. That one a little bit short. Chili Peppers looking for a big round from their closer. We are 12 seconds in. Lee still looking for his first. 30 seconds to go. Trying to leave the door open for the Glow Mojis. I don't know how long it's gonna stay that way as he belts one off the tower. Has 1. 15 seconds to go. This one well struck in the air right center, and that one is gone. Sends another one off right behind it. He's got 3. Can he make it 4? Just a little bit short with 5 seconds to go. And that one in the air might have a chance. And just a little bit short. 3 home runs for Jalen Lee. Puts the lead up to 8 for the Peppers. It's all going to be up to Joe Burke if he can hit 8 home runs or not. This is a big one, and Jared, we've seen Joe Burke come up in big Derby performances before. Does he have another magic moment in him?
He has hit towering numbers in the home run derby. Don't quote me on this, but I believe Joe Burke's record this year in the home run derby in one round is 7. So he's going to have to beat that if he wants to keep this game in the Glow Mojis' favor.
It starts on the first swing. Seeing a lot of pitches and getting us started. Swing number 1 on the way. He gets ready to go. Has 1 home run already in this game in the day portion of this ball game. Sends one away to left. He's got 1. Number 2 is on the way in left center. This is going to be close. Number 3 just a little bit short. Still looking for home run number 3. And he's got it in left center. He's swinging a lot. Needs 5 with 20 seconds to go. Hits this one in the air, left center, has a chance. Is it number 4? It is. Needs 4 more in a matter of 10 seconds. He needs a historic, heroic performance to end it. Has 2 more. Does he have another? And he swings and misses. Chili Peppers are victorious in this one. A comeback effort from the Glow Mojis falls a little bit short. Final numbers for Burke is 5 home runs, and the Chili Peppers crawl all the way back and take this one on this Saturday night. Your final score, 24-21, and a dance party for the Cosmic Chili Peppers. The season series was tied up at 6 apiece. Whoever won this game was going to have bragging rights at least for the next week. The Peppers down 5-0 early in this ball game, crawl all the way back and win this one. Jared, no question, the star of this ball game was Reese Jurgen.
Reese Jurgen having the best Cosmic baseball game in his career. 8 home runs in the home run derby, 4 for 4 in the game. And that let's forget about Brandon Crosby as well. He had 2 RBI hits. He went 2 for 4. Both of these gentlemen are a big part in why the Chili Peppers won this game here today.
And I think Reese Jurgen was so good. I think he might be up there as possibly the greatest Cosmic performance we've ever seen. Going 4 for 4, mashing a record in the home run derby. He was a big contributor for his team, made up about half their runs here tonight, as well as being behind the dish as well, had some good defensive plays. He put it all on the line. The Peppers take this one. We thank you so much, everyone, for joining us here on this Saturday night. 24-21, your final. A lot of offense in this one, and so glad to bring it to you on YouTube. I've been Jacob Maurer alongside Jared Feincourt, and a huge thank you to our director and producer, Alexandra Huerta. Her final game directing Cosmic Baseball. What a season for her, and a great one here tonight. Again, your final score, 24-21. Peppers win it. We'll see you next Friday right here at Shepherd Stadium. We'll have that Cosmic stream on YouTube as well. Glow Mojis will look for revenge. Chili Peppers looking for win number 8 of the season series. Again, your final score, 24-21. Chili Peppers now ahead on this Cosmic Baseball Tour, 7-6. And we'll say so long and good night, and have a great rest of your night. And thank you so much for watching.